Did you guys mic check?
Yes, but you're not on camera.
No, that's great.
We're
I don't want to
live.
be.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to
love it when
Video
I say hello
Chicken.
first.
Happy Friday. It is April 3rd, right? Where's the date? Where's my date down here?
Oh,
April
wait.
3rd, I'm guessing.
Is it there?
Are we live?
Yeah,
Are we live? Did it work? Where's my April 3rd?
Did you get April Fooled?
Well, no, technically not. Where's my calendar? It's April 3rd.
It's right there. April.
Oh, way up in the corner. Yeah, I
you
was
see
going to read
that?
that. So we are live, coming from Creedmoor, North Carolina. I don't know. I guess I have no idea what we're talking about today. Actually, I do a little bit. So
I bet you've got something to get off your chest.
Oh,
we
you
got
have
lots
no
of stuff to talk about today.
Good. Thank God. I know we're finally getting somewhere because now Xander and Jimmy are finally showing some stress. I'm like, oh, finally.
We're just putting on a show.
Perfect. All right, let's see this new intro.
I like that.
That's not bad. What'd you guys think about that?
I do. I like it.
Look at Jimmy go.
Not bad, not bad. So we got some work to do, but we're getting there.
Yeah, so that's part of the.
It was fast paced and short.
Yes,
I like that. It,
yeah.
It left you wanting more.
And
that's what we're here for.
That's the story of my life. That's what I do to all of you guys, right?
I think when 5 o'clock rolls around, I don't think anyone
right,
says, I need more Matt.
Right. So now let's start by fixing your mic. Doesn't
Well,
that drive
what do you mean?
It's not at the right angle, but no.
I need a sound.
I know. You're telling me you got here.
I need a makeup artist. I need a stylist.
You're telling me you got here at 10 minutes before.
I
don't
did.
know where the hell I was.
Kenzie can back me up.
Okay, so guys, listen. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to Video Chicken Live. We are live, hence the name live. Literally, April 3rd, 2026. Missed last week. I was a little busy last Friday. Am I allowed to talk about that?
I hope so, because we have it queued up.
All right, you guys have got to change my mic. My presets are still not right. So do me a favor.
I think it's all in your head.
Well, it's the headphones are on my head. Can you turn me up just a little bit on my headphones, or you got to turn my level up? That's good right there. Okay, that's a little too loud.
Oh, did you hear that drink?
Oh my God, yeah.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
So I think I'm a little low. I don't know if I'm sounding all right, but whatever. We'll get through it. All right, so what do we got going on today, guys? I know there's a lot going on. I know my day did not start out right. I don't think I had a day start out right at all this week at all. It's been very, very stressful, but there's definitely something
My week has been great.
I need to talk about. Oh, I'm sure it is.
I'm on spring break this week.
The life of Kristen
I know.
is, yeah. So I don't even know what we're talking about today. Don't know where we're going, but if you guys have any questions, let us know. Love to answer your questions. And thank you already for the people that have been saying hi, where you're watching from. We absolutely love that. Now, Jimmy, let me first ask you.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have to fix this. Something does not sound right. Are we streaming live to Facebook and YouTube this time?
Yes.
For sure. Do I got any YouTube listeners?
Well, I
Yes.
hope we have YouTube.
Yeah, they're all chiming in.
Facebook. I'm gonna forewarn you guys
Those
today.
are-
I'm not gonna make any sense.
Those are few and far between, but they're there.
There were 2 as I'm currently viewing it on Facebook.
All right, perfect.
All
All right,
right,
let me
here
bring
we
that
go.
up.
Two.
Now there's 3.
Now there's 3.
Well, 'cause
there
I
we
just
are.
I did just log in, so
Oh.
I'm the third.
I'm the 4th.
Get those numbers up.
All right, perfect. Okay, I want to get right into something that came up this morning that just pisses me off. And I don't know if you guys are ready for that. I know I got some things for
Might
me.
as well start off on a bad note.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad note.
Well, I don't know what it is. I'm just guessing. By the tone of your
Xander, are
voice.
you able to go in and change my EQ?
I could try.
If you go click on channel 1 and either so something is wrong with. Actually, I need help. Nan, if you're listening, can you bring my backpack into the studio? It might be my headphones.
Everybody else, you sound good and normal to us. If you're not hearing it, it might be your
I sound like a
headphones.
chipmunk. I do. It's so bad. All right, so actually, Nan, you're gonna have to do me a favor. You got to get me a bunch of props. She's bringing it in. She's bringing it in like she's mad. You're not gonna throw it at me. All right, thank you. I'm gonna change up headphones.
What else would you like, dear?
Where'd my headphones go?
I don't know.
Oh, son of a.
Do you want my headphones?
No. All right. Here's what I need. In the kitchen.
Oh,
is going to be some Acre in an oven that hopefully is still on.
It's not.
Why is it not on?
Because I turned it off because I thought I left it on.
Non thought she left it on.
Do me a favor. Please turn the oven back on to 170. Heat up the Acre.
Okay.
All right. And there's going to be a piece of Acre in the freezer.
Okay.
And then right here, I got my piece of Acre.
When would you like me to bring them in?
Let's do it at 3:30 then, please, because we got to warm it back up. Son of a...
Bring it up to 200?
Will it ever get 200 degrees on this planet? It probably won't get to 170, I don't think.
I don't know. Global warming is pretty serious.
Um,
Should I take the tinfoil out too?
I don't know. Okay, so warm it up, and then you're going to need to bring me a tape measure. So,
So that's a hint for what's coming.
here's what's going on. I have got to change this. I can't handle my
Maybe you
headphones
don't
right
really need them.
now. No, I need them. I want what
But
I
I'm
want.
sitting right here.
Do you want earbuds?
I want what I want. Here's my new motto. I want what I want. All right?
It's just that simple.
Was that new motto?
Yeah, so hold on. You guys talk.
Man,
hear
it's
me. He doesn't have
almost
his
as if
headphones
you
on.
guys had all day to plan the show.
Well, I think it's just my headphones. I really do.
Oh no, what happened?
These old crappy
There
ones.
we go.
Let's see if we can't.
All right, we're gonna get back to it. Hold on.
No, you guys can keep talking. You guys.
What
can
have you been up today, Kristen?
Today, I did a Dove release for a bunch of kids that were out of school. That was lots of fun.
Nice. Was that for around here in Raleigh?
No, it was, it was. It was for some homeschoolers and track out kids and kids on spring break.
Explain what track out is. Oh yeah, that was my headphones completely.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, around here we have, when schools are overcrowded or they need some more space, they run tracks of kids that are in session for 9 weeks, off for 3 year round.
Yeah. So pretty much North Carolina has grown. You can turn my headphones down just a little
And
bit.
my kids were in track out, well, one of those tracks throughout elementary school and middle school, and it was fantastic. It
Yeah.
was so nice to have a 3-week break every quarter.
Yeah, nothing is normal in North Carolina. It
was so nice.
But I would have to say it's how I like it most of the time. But yeah, the kids they don't have summers off. Some
Well,
do,
they
some
do.
don't.
They get 4 weeks off in summer.
Yeah, it's-
I would like a break or maybe a summer off.
it's very, very weird. Oh, Darshell, listen. Somebody's going to be near you come the end of this month that I can't talk about yet, but I'm sure they're going to let us talk about it once it
Where
goes
is
live.
Starshell?
She's in Arkansas. She's in
cool.
Bentonville, Arkansas, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to be in Rogers, Arkansas. We're going to be on a reality show
Okay.
again, and we're bringing out a coupe. 'cause
Well, that's
what,
a clue.
That's what we do, and that's all I really can say. So I'm actually going to be bringing a fully assembled coupe, almost fully assembled, to Rogers, Arkansas, and it's going to be part of another build show.
Cool.
A
so-
really cool coupe with all the bells and whistles.
Hint, hint. So listen, Darshell, you should have us stop by. We should do a live show from her coupe. That'd be kind of funny.
That would be cool.
All right. So moving on. So this morning, it always happens in the morning when I get things that just really upset me. People obviously have the right to comment. Okay. Totally get that. The why people comment is what kind of gets to me. You know what I mean? Like, does it really matter? Is it really the cool thing to do to bash a product, in this case Acre, on one of our social media platforms that doesn't pertain at all to what this customer or this person on social media was doing? Okay. It just, that part really ticks me off, but I'm going to do what I always do. And that is, I don't know if I agree with what he's saying. He's pretty much telling people that on one of our social media posts, don't use Acre, don't buy Acre, Acre sucks, blah, blah, blah. So do you have a copy of that post?
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Them's fighting words.
Well,
Now, have you ever known a know-it-all? Sometimes they're know-it-alls. Like, they just want to chime in. They see that you look like you know it all, so they're like, "Ooh."
so
I'm gonna
here's what's
chime in.
interesting. Now, again,
I'm
don't
gonna be the know-it-all.
I don't know Chip's side of the story, and there's always two sides of
Man.
every story.
You think that's his real name? We could probably find him.
We
We found him.
We found him. We know where he lives. We know what he does. We know what school he went to. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you released
you were like 10 steps ahead of me.
No, you release Mackenzie. Oh, forget about it. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about this Chip Miller. let's just start right here. Beware. Now, where did this message come from exactly?
Facebook.
Okay. But what?
video was it?
It was the one that you did with. You partnered with Modern Mills, saying we're with a great company to help build the Mike Tyson coupe.
Okay, so we got a Mike Tyson reel. Acre we partnered with on it, which again, love Modern Mill. Okay, so Chip says, beware, do not use the product Acre. It is defective and will shrink and expand beyond your wildest nightmare.
Whoa.
Modern Mill will not, and I repeat, will not honor their warranty for their defective products. Beware.
I think he's confused.
Possibly. I don't know at all what the hell's going on here. So me being me, I'm like, well, guess we're going to be talking about this today on VCL. I don't know if we can get Chip Miller on the phone and ask him what the hell's going on to the point that he feels it's necessary to make a statement like this on our social media where we have how many hours
Yeah.
and spending talking about how great Acre is. So here's what we're going to do.
And you've run it through tests.
Oh my God. Yes. Real life tests. And
And now our customers have it on their coupes. And no
Exactly.
one's ever complained.
exactly the way we use it is not the same as a homeowner most likely will use it. And that's going to be a huge part of what I think's going on here is when you use Acre on the side of a house, in a large area like they probably are, whether it's a clapboard or shiplap or whatever, it's not the same type of application. The way we do it is going to be very, very different. But still, there's one thing I love about Acre. The expansion and contraction has been minimal.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. But the point is he goes on our platform and bashes a product that I absolutely love, believe in so much. And we're just a small little family-owned business trying to provide a great product for our customers. Who do you have to be to do something like that?
Well, maybe he's full of hate for the product. But yeah, there's some questions.
There is. So that's something I want to know. So we're going to, I got 1 square foot right here. 1 square foot Acre, 3/4. Okay. And here's our base. Here's our control because
Okay.
it's room temperature. I got the same exact size in the freezer and I got the same exact size in the oven cooking again at 170 degrees Fahrenheit, which is exactly what we did before.
I turned it up to 200 just to prove a point.
Okay, so we're going to measure it.
We're really
We're
pushing
going to
it.
measure it. Now, here's what I also want to say. This is coming right from the manufacturer. The expected expansion and contraction of Acre. You ready? See, engineers must love this. 2.9 times 10, arrow going up, -5 point. What the hell? So I go, what the hell does that mean? He goes, it means if you multiply 0.00029 by the length of the board in inches, X, the change in temperature of the board, this is how much it moves before it gets installed with proper fasteners. That's the other big thing. You must install it the way the manufacturer recommends, or it may not do what you want. So I'm not going to bore you guys too much with that. The point is, once again, what are we supposed to do here? Do we comment back to this guy and say, listen, you
could give those facts.
No. You see, that's where you fall into the trap. This is why you get yourself in so much trouble.
I do get in trouble.
Oh my God, you get in trouble. Your past relationships, they read you within a second and they know how to.
That's just one bad one. Man, it's going to follow me forever. Stop that.
No, don't you. The worst thing to do is feed into it.
I just see the best in everyone.
You do, and I love that about you. So listen, but the point is, a lot of times that's what they want is to suck you in and have an argument. That's not what I want to do. What I do want to do is just ask, why do you think that pertains to what we do and what we're talking about? And why would you want to bash a product from a family-owned business, a product that's great, that has been proven to be great, is great for the environment, and he's from Cary, North Carolina.
No way. We could go to his house.
And he's a business owner too.
That's what I said. I said, let's go to his house.
Is he middle-aged?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Or
Now,
he's on Facebook
now
making
why-
comments. I
why-
mean, he's got to be middle-aged.
why do you
Come
got to
on.
age discriminate already?
I don't know, just trying to build a picture.
So he could be the nicest guy in the world,
Miller.
but my point is, everyone
Are we
has.
going to get him on the phone?
I don't know. But the point is, my why go on our social media
Yeah.
and try to? This now affects us.
What kind of business does he have?
I
That-
believe social media etiquette would at least be to tag Modern Mill so they have the opportunity to respond also.
Yeah, especially if there's a warranty problem.
So
He might be exaggerating because he's mad about something.
exactly, because he's a miserable jerk. Possibly,
Maybe
I'm
he
not.
installed it wrong.
That's what Modern Mill's saying. Now
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
so
that's
listen,
a
that is
pretty,
a whole different story.
Maybe he painted it with a non-vinyl safe coating.
Exactly. So I just want to know why in the world. And so there's been a lot of this too. Okay. I can understand the one where people are like, oh my God, you are the worst type of boss. You're the biggest jerk. You do this, this, and that. So hopefully we're going to be talking more about those comments today. So moving on, we're going to
Man, I
measure
hope
that.
we have something positive.
Oh, we have all kinds of
Always
positive stuff
positive
to say today.
Okay, good.
So you mentioned at the beginning of the show that we didn't have a show last week. Can you tell us why?
Do we have the pictures?
Oh yeah. Oh, we have a picture.
Screw it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're allowed to, right?
Yeah. Why
Are we?
not?
Am I allowed to do this?
Yes.
That is. Oh, look at you guys. You look so good.
Do you understand? We lost 2 subscribers when I mentioned that we're going to the White House. That we got
2?
asked to go to the White House.
That's way too many.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Come on, say something.
Oh.
Doesn't that
that's-
make you mad? Or that's their right, Matt?
Well,
You thinking about it?
no, I was watching the numbers here.
We should. we should go on
Actually-
another business
No, but
channel
if you
and complain.
if you get invited to the White House, you go. It doesn't
Absolutely.
matter who's there.
Absolutely. I don't care what president it is.
Did you meet some farmers? Because that was the event, right?
Yeah, it was agriculture event. And I'm not going to get into all that about policy and politics. That's not the point. But that's where we were last Friday. And I
it
can't
was
think.
so cold.
I can't thank Evan, Mackenzie, and Nan enough. It was raining. It was cold. There was like 1,000 of us outside on the South Lawn, listening to President Trump speak, and it was pretty cool. Now I've been there. I never realized. I thought Nan's been there with me before, but this is the first time actually. Evan and Mackenzie even been in downtown DC.
Oh wow.
So they got to start off right going through Secret Service, going to the White House. We got another picture, I'm sure. That's just me doing a selfie, but had a great time. So that's why we were not here last Friday. In the morning, before we went to the White House, that I can't say yet where we were, but that was freaking awesome. We're going to be doing a coupe in DC, and I am blown away more than I thought after I got to go there and see where the coupe is going, all that's going to go on with the details, and there's going to be a lot more coming for that, so you just have to stay tuned.
and that's coming up in June.
Yeah, you're part of it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay.
No, you don't understand. We're way in over our heads.
I got my part. I got that.
I hope so. There
got
is
that.
zero.
I understand.
You could stack us 3 tall and we would be over our heads. Like the man in the trench coat.
Where's Mackenzie's camera? How come her camera's not working?
It's not working.
I'm not even standing by it.
Oh.
It's fine. I have duck poop on me. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
Those ducks are huge.
dude, what's up with that? What the hell are you guys feeding those ducks?
Or time flies or something.
The protein.
Wow.
I guess. Yeah. So we lost 10 viewers right when you showed that picture. So now watch what happens. So now get rid of that picture. Do we have the other picture we took?
We don't. Sorry.
Such a great picture. No one gave it to you to show on VCL.
No.
What do you guys do all week?
Nan
Our
has it.
jobs.
Jimmy asked me, and I was so excited about getting all my work done that I just couldn't stop getting my work done.
Well, we had other stuff happen today.
Okay.
Here in the office that.
And I
we will
see
get
a
into.
comment I'd like to.
I must not have heard anybody ask for it. Otherwise, I would have given it up.
Look at Sonos. Sonos says, my acre is stained black with full sun exposure, almost 2 years. No warping, no cracking, no shrinking.
So I didn't realize that was Sonos's coupe. Wow, Sonos just keeps getting cooler. Wow, I had no idea that was Sonos. I remember someone saying I
Yeah.
stained my entire coupe black, which is
And I believe he's in Georgia,
that was California.
or is he? I'm thinking about somebody else.
I don't know. Sonos, where are you?
He's in a very hot area. Anyways, the point is, maybe it wasn't Sonos. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. And he chimed back in. He's like, no, I haven't had any issues. And you shouldn't, because where we use Acre is not structural. So again, there's a complete misunderstanding. And this is what pisses me off, when people start talking about something without checking their facts, or at least asking. You know, if this guy would have been like, dude, I'm not real happy with Acre, having a horrible time. Maybe you have some unbiased opinion on it or something. Have a freaking conversation, not just cram it down other people's throats.
Yeah,
something.
your delivery matters.
Yes, I can't stand people that have a horrible delivery.
Ba-dum.
Crickets.
I know we have a. Oh wait, hold on. I got it. There we go. All right.
Bruce says, are my eyes deceiving me? Both Matt and Evan in jackets and collars on their shirts. Is this an AI picture?
No, it's definitely not. That was a great picture. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Accept.
I got it.
Thank you. So check out, I'm very proud of this picture. And, you know, there you go. See, it's just that easy. There we go.
Oh, that is a good picture.
You can zoom it out.
See, it's not letting me.
Just slide your finger.
I know.
You're overthinking.
I always overthink.
Here we go.
A lot of
Yeah,
dead
if you
space.
just, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. If you would,
It's-
you can just slide your finger and the
No,
picture will
but-
zoom in and out.
Because I'm using a
Well, why are you
Windows
using
mouse.
a Windows mouse? There's
you
your
get to
first
take that
problem.
I
picture?
know.
Hold on. Okay, you know what? What'd you say?
Who'd you get to take that picture?
No idea. I told Nan and Mackenzie, I said, go flirt with some guys and ask them to take our picture.
Oh, how nice.
So Nan goes up to like the press secretary lady or whatever. She goes, oh, I'll take your picture.
That's very nice.
No, it was awesome. Yeah, so there we are, in front of the White House. You know what's funny? As cold and rainy as it was, when President Trump came out to speak, is when it stopped raining and the wind stopped blowing.
Oh, wow.
Almost creepy. It's like, man, maybe they can control the weather. I don't know. So yeah, that's where we were last Friday. So we had 2 meetings back to back. Absolutely phenomenal. Cannot wait to share with you guys the first one. We're definitely going to lose subscribers with that coupe that we're talking about. But what are you going to do? I know. You know what? That's what I
It's
got.
a historical place.
That's what I got to explain, is that to myself, it doesn't matter. Why do I care so much about what people think? Why? What is it about us? Help me out.
Humans are social creatures.
I don't get it. And
We're not supposed to be isolated.
one of the worst things you can have as a human being when running a business is have a heart. Yeah. You can't. Maybe Jobs was right, because people have said he was horrible. But if you have a heart, you will kill yourself trying to run a business. It sucks so much. Anyway, so moving on.
No, we've been we got a big video coming out this Saturday now, from a coupe that we did about a year ago that not many people have seen.
Which one is that?
Our
anybody know?
I'm just waiting. I don't know how much.
No, we have our live edge cedar coupe that we did down in Georgia.
Do we have a picture? Do we have a promo?
Of course we do.
All right, here we go. So yes, finally, a year later, after doing an amazing chicken coop that I went and filmed twice, now that we have Justin in, sitting there doing editing for long form videos, this Saturday at 10 a.m., we're going to try another time slot. This video will be going live. How long is it?
I don't think we know that yet.
I think it's about 30, 40 minutes. So it's just me going around talking about a beautiful, absolutely stunning, beautiful custom chicken coop, all out of live edge clapboard, Eastern red cedar, mortise and tenon, Eastern red cedar. Also, I don't know if we have a shot of the roof where it actually is meant to rust.
A Corton?
Yep.
You can almost see a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks like the feeder hopper matches too. Or does it? It was shady on the picture. Oh, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
And Andy's yelling at me right now.
Well,
I almost want to bring him on. That's so funny.
you yell at her for being on the phone.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you know the nice.
I left mine in the car.
Thank you. You know the nice thing about my
By
job?
accident.
Do you know why I started my business? So I can just
So
do what I
you
want.
can do what
I
you
want
want.
my ultimate freedom.
We have the promo if you want to watch it.
Yes, thank you. Yes, let's see the promo.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
We're going to try again. Guys, I promise we're going to figure out this show again one day.
Oh, my gosh.
The problem is that we don't have very much time to spend on VCL, so everything all week is a
So
scramble until
I
Friday.
need a full-time
Why are we?
I need a full-time VCL person. I need a full-time VCL person, and I need a full-time videographer. So I think I'm going to hire 2 more positions. I need another person for the road crew, hopefully. So if anybody wants to join Carolina Coops road crew, let me know. And
It's not. Let me just drag it in. Like,
so put it in the overlay.
That was very nice.
So that's the promo. I'm like, where's the coupe? What do you guys think?
I think it stopped abruptly.
Yeah. No. Please be now, Kristen Warren.
That's just the promo.
From this point for the rest of your life, you are now allowed to speak honestly what's on your mind without filtering.
Yeah,
Go.
it seemed like it ended without the coupe.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
It would have been perfect if
So
you just
here's-
show the coupe at the end. there.
This is where I'm struggling again. Okay? Because I've rebuilt the marketing team and I'm very happy so far. But here's what I learned from the last marketing team. I need to do what I want, end of story. Now I got the trilogy. I got Jimmy, I got Xander, and I got Justin. Right? Here's where Xander's like,
Yes.
That's the trifecta, not the trilogy.
I don't freaking know. Thank you. The
It's a part one,
trifecta.
part
It's a
two.
trilogy. I don't know. And here's where Xander's like, I'm sitting right here listening. So I'm trying to take from them what they have done in the past and have learned, but they need to do things my way. But yet, honestly, you guys got to give me credit. I will listen and try to give people a chance to defend their philosophy.
good.
Right. Good.
I think that's nice.
It is. But here's what happens. If I still want to do it my way, then we run into problems. So for me, I love the beginning of that. That's just the beginning of the video, which we're going to use as a promo. But you don't see the chicken coop.
Even like from a distance, if you want a teaser,
Yeah,
like,
why do we not show the chicken coop?
who made that?
That's between you and Justin.
Justin.
Well, I haven't seen any of the video.
So apparently, it's a better teaser to not show the chicken coop. Would you agree or disagree? Into the mic.
Oh, I don't know. I would
See,
say,
you're so
I
scared.
would say no.
You're so-
But
no.
there's-
I'm not
there's-
scared. I'm
That
thinking,
was-
did it? I'm thinking about how I felt when I watched it. So I had to go back a moment and think and feel
You think
again.
too much. You know what? No more thinking. Just say whatever.
And I felt like cheated or something, or like there was something malfunctioned. I
So-
actually just thought it. I just thought that
I know.
Jimmy failed at the the thing, like it just cut off.
Exactly. So here's what
Sorry,
happens.
Jimmy. I
Oh,
didn't.
sorry,
I
you're
don't
throwing
think
me
you're a
under the bus.
failure. I
Right,
think.
no-
I think.
it's okay.
Right. Okay. So actually, great point. So none of us, I see it as failing unless we can't sit and figure out what
you know
we
what
should.
I meant that it shut off.
That was hard.
so
That was hard for you. I could see it. And
that
I appreciate
thought
it.
Something happened.
So, and Andy's already like, yeah. Oh, you disagree? Exactly. So Andy has been my kind of fallback coach when it comes to content creation for people and what is the point. So I will admit I have learned, I'm learning every day. These guys are learning. So right now what we're doing is we're trying to figure out the strategy, the consistency, and it's not easy to do their job. Okay. They have to
It's not easy to work for you.
Yes,
Agreed.
it is.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Oh, it's totally easy. You just have to get 18 months in.
Exactly. So they got to go through this process to understand how we think, what I want, but yet know where to stand your ground and say, here is what I think, but here's why. Okay. And that I love because I want people to have a reason. But at the end of the day, where I think these guys are going to get mad at me, it's like, you know what? I've been down this path now twice, going down my third time, and I want what I want. And what I do is I like to explain why I want what I want, not what I want. Because if I just have to tell someone what I want, I might as well just do it myself. I want these guys to understand kind of like our philosophy on designing. Oh, here it comes. Oh, hot out of the oven. All right, we're going to get back to that. All right, so we got hot Acre. Now, Acre is meant to be molded. Look at that.
Well, that smells like it's been in the oven.
Woo! Yeah, that's cold. Feel that. Woo. All right, I need a tape measure. Stat.
I got one here.
Hit me. Coming in hot. All right, let's see if our equation is going to hit.
Do you need a trivet
Ooh,
for
look at
that?
All right, here we go. So we got a tape measure. Now, we're going to get our baseline. All right. Andy, we're going to get back to you. Don't worry.
Well,
And
Andy,
Aislinn, she made a good point.
Ashlyn.
That is the battle that all of us creatives are going through because, yes, instant gratification is today's day and age, and that is so disappointing that people can't wait 13 seconds to see a video. But I agree. Anyway, I just had to get that out.
I want to get it right this time. I want to get this marketing department right. Yes, thank you, Bruce. Right? Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, I want to show this to you guys. All right, so I promise, dead nuts. All right, and I'm using the same tape measure. So, 12 inch by 12 inch, right? Can you verify that? See? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at my cut splits the line on the tape measure in half. Okay, so that's our base. Let's start with the cold one.
we do have a camera for above, but you need to be
Can you slide it up a little bit?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. 30 seconds.
just so people can see.
It shrunk 12 inches by a 32nd. That is incredible. Okay. If I cut this in half, it would be a 64th.
Most people don't even know that measurement even exists.
Exactly a 32nd, half of a 16th.
So that's the smallest measurement on the tape measure.
No.
And half of it?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Standard tape measure.
Yes.
It's a 30 seconds.
I would say that most people are not going to measure any less or more or whatever than an eighth. After an eighth, you start confusing people.
What the hell?
Ooh.
It shrunk. Hold on. It's because it
bowed.
It bowed. Again, we had this cooking at 200 degrees. How the hell did it shrink if it got hot? You can see the lines from the oven. It's not a cookie sheet. I am sacrificing my health right now, probably. Let's see here. Oh my God, it shrunk. How the hell did it shrink when it got hot? It should expand. But look at, so you can see it's the same thing. They both shrunk by a 30 seconds.
Maybe it's like a shrinky dink.
What the hell's a shrinky dink?
It is plastic.
I miss those.
What the hell's a
Remember
shrinky
from
dink?
the
Is that when you
80s?
get out of the pool?
Well, yeah.
I was in the
Yeah.
pool. Oh, this feels so good. It's so hot in here. Okay, that's not it. I expected this to expand maybe
Well,
a 60.
that's why it's an experiment.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow, that's fascinating. So again, that either way to shrink or expand by a 30 seconds
Yeah, that's
for
phenomenal.
a material
That's nothing.
at 12 inches wide. So, I mean, if I went 2 feet wide, it would probably have shrunk about an 1/8 inch. And that is way less than like when we used high density. I want to say wood is actually going to expand and contract more. More to come on this, folks. That is fascinating. I can't believe they both shrunk.
Are you measuring the same side, Matt?
I'm measuring from the top, not the underneath.
Gotcha.
And he's lining them up.
You didn't get that joke.
Oh.
Phew.
I didn't want to get demonetized.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see, they both shrunk equally by a 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You probably can't see that. But hold on, can we bring up the comment again from Mr. Miller? I think his name was Chip. Yeah. It's defective and will shrink and expand beyond your wildest nightmare.
Wow.
Wildest nightmare. It's this
it
crap
does
that
feel like I'm
sends
living
me.
in a nightmare right now.
I bet it does. Oh my God. All right, so I'm over that. I don't know.
I've had worse though.
So maybe you can use some of that video to respond to that comment. I don't know. I don't get it. But the point is, I don't want people thinking less of Carolina Coops for something that's not true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we screwed up, we own it. My God, I don't know how many times I've flown out, made things right. If we make a mistake, we make a mistake. And that's what you're paying for, is the customer service. But, oh, it makes me so mad. All right, so moving on. Shrinkage is a real thing.
So I want to get back to the cedar coop. I know
Please.
we just did the promo, but we have some. So I think
Ooh,
that's it.
that's a better picture. I like that.
That's when it was just completed the first time.
Yeah, so we have an amazing video coming out this Saturday at 10 a.m. So make sure you guys are there to watch it. And the thing that I can't remember if it made the final cut, I hope it did, but I don't think it did. So many people have a misunderstanding about using cedar to build a chicken coop. And you remember what that is?
That cedar is poisonous for birds.
Well,
The aroma can kill them.
that it can be toxic.
Or is it the oils?
Yes, it could be aromatic, especially eastern red cedar, that it's harmful for your chickens to build a chicken coop out of eastern red cedar, and that is simply not true. What I would say is true, and that's where this myth comes from, is using eastern red cedar aromatic shavings
Yeah.
inside the hen house.
Says there's a lot more surface area on those.
Well, and they're fresher.
Yeah.
Okay. They just been shredded up or whatnot. But that's your bedding. And even then, in our chicken coop, and I know people have done it, they haven't had any problems. But I understand where
Because
that's
of the
coming
ventilation.
from. Exactly. And the size. So, but building a coop out of eastern red cedar is perfectly fine, but absolutely gorgeous. So here's where it's before I think they shellacked it or did some type of varnish, maybe a spar varnish on the outside of it. But look at that natural edge clapboard and see how these guys continue that line all the way around where it's nice and consistent. Let's see if I can get my mouse.
That is nice.
Will my mouse work?
Oh, you took over.
Someone's got a mouse. See, you just zoom in, Jimmy. So look at that. Oh my God, what a great detail.
That is amazing.
All right, go ahead, Jimmy. I'm sorry, I just screwed him up.
No, like we haven't actually talked about what makes this build a little more special. Not just the cedar, but I think how it was made, which I thought was amazing.
Because Jimmy's a woodworker,
I am,
and so he can appreciate
Oh,
these
that's
things.
cool.
but
There we go. So it's 4x4 construction, all the framing, right? And it's true 4x4. All right. So we left it rough cut. Now, what that means, I don't know, not sure if anyone out there has tried to work with just rough cut lumber. If you're expecting perfection, have fun. Because rough cut isn't all cut exactly the same versus when it's milled down to like a 3.5 by 3.5, which is your normal 4x4. So we left it rough to get that rustic look. So a true 4x4, but one of the world's oldest form of joinery, mortise and tenon, where we drill a square hole. I'm sure you got that video that I shot yesterday. Such an amazing video.
I did not. But I think it's going to be on the video.
It will be on the video, where we can actually drill a square hole into the wood to make a mortise, and then you can cut your tenon using a bandsaw or stack dado set. And they just kind of mate together, if you will, and makes for an extremely strong joint. Oh, look at me there when I had hair. Look at me looking like a boss.
With sleeves.
Wow, I know. I've been working today, by the way. I'm
I didn't know you could go sleeveless.
yeah.
No,
You want to cut your sleeves off?
Now, I wanted to bring up this picture that we actually made all of our own pegs out of cedar to join everything, which I think was amazing.
Well, we made our own
really
dowels
cool. The
to plug
dowels.
the holes.
Yeah.
With the duplicator. Did we ever find the video of that? Did we not shoot a video?
We did. It's either on our social or still in the drive somewhere.
So listen, please write this on your to-do list, folks. Okay? There is a pro hack. This has got TikTok all over it. So we use a duplicator, which is an amazing machine. My favorite woodworking machine is this lathe. So I have attached to it a duplicator, so it follows a pattern, so you can make spindles all the same and whatnot. Okay. So Here we're just cutting a straight 3/4 inch dowel because when we send in the lag screws, I don't want the holes left open, so we just cut the dowels into little pieces and we pound them in and we plug the holes, kind of like right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can see them right there.
So there's a pro tip to get exactly a perfect 3/4. Do you remember me doing that when we did the one there? If so, do you have a picture of it?
I don't remember. Wasn't it like a? Oh, it was the wrench, 3/4 wrench.
So if you take a 3/4 open end wrench that you know is exactly 3/4, and you get that dowel turned down to pretty close, but it's not quite there, you push your wrench on and you just go back and forth with your wrench, and it just makes it dead nuts, perfect 3/4.
That is
So
a good tip.
yes, let's get that on video.
Yeah.
There you can see all the clapboard siding, absolutely
The
gorgeous.
entire shop smelled like cedar for like 3 months. I loved
Yeah.
it.
How thick is that siding?
That was probably 5/8 to 3/4. I can't
Nice.
remember.
Does cedar smell good? Didn't you say or was that cypress that is gross?
That's reliving her trauma of the sawmill.
Smells like gross garbage juice is what I
It's
was told.
dumpster juice.
Dumpster juice.
It's not that bad. Cypress isn't the greatest smelling wood. Either is southern yellow, but we
Ooh,
sawed.
Speaking of southern yellow, and Douglas fir, we have content on that.
We do?
Yes, we do. You were talking about something. You were comparing the two: Douglas fir versus yellow southern yellow pine.
Yeah, it was this video that we did a story on.
Yeah, so we forgot our blocking. Those must have been 2x8s. And I don't know if that story did well or not, but the guys had to go get southern yellow at the local hardware store because they do not sell Douglas. Oh, what is this? RJK. Very true, but yellow pine can support so much more weight and can span way further than fir. Wrong. Good support for pain to work with. What? Good for support, but pain. Oh, for pain to work with. That is not true. Now, southern yellow is as strong as Doug fir. It is not.
Maybe he's talking about the other fir. Not Doug fir, but the spruce pine fir. Or spruce, is it? What?
Well, those are technically SPF.
I mean, that's maybe what he's thinking about.
Oh, so then he's not even close to being right about what he's trying to say.
Oh.
There are different types of firs. Like
That's
there's a
definitely
large
weaker.
and there's a Douglas, but SPF, which is here in the southeast, if you go get SPF, you're mostly getting spruce. You're not getting pine. You're not getting fir. Spruce is awful. You can get fir, so it's going to be a variety of woods. It's not an exact species, to my understanding.
Yes.
Douglas fir is extremely strong. I just know that the Jenka scale on southern yellow and fir southern yellow is actually a little bit harder. So I would believe. I got a book. I'm going to look it up. I will. No. I didn't see that comment. I will bet you from a structural engineering specs, it has the same exact rating as Douglas fir. But southern yellow is a pain in the butt to deal with. I don't know what happens when it grows, but it is all over the place. Gina says cedar smells great. I had closets lined with cedar. It was amazing. Do you remember why they lined closets with cedar?
Does it repel moths?
Yes, it's a natural fumigant, believe it or not, if you will, and that'll help. Back when clothes, before they were all synthetic clothing, killing us slowly.
Smells better than mothballs.
Polyester.
Wait, you've smelled mothballs before?
I haven't found out how to spread their little legs that far.
Oh, okay, she knows that joke. that's called a school bus joke. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's
We've
good old
had some
days.
bad jokes.
That was a horrible joke. So good job, Non.
Thanks, Rick Derby.
So clothing back in the day was organic, like wool, and there's
They do like
pests that would chew in it. You know what I just learned recently? That when we're sleeping on our beds, that's now toxic for you.
Well, it depends. I have a latex bed.
The whole thing.
100% latex.
And it's not sprayed down with a flame
Nope.
retardant
Nope.
material. Well, aren't you God's favorite? Sheesh.
I love it. It's so comfy.
Huh. Anyways.
Speaking of creatures not being where they're supposed to be, like moths in closets, we had a little bit of a run-in today.
Yeah, you missed this one.
Oh. Really?
Oh,
What'd I miss?
this is why our show didn't quite come together today.
It's the snake's fault.
Yeah, no.
Now this is a commercial area. Where that snake found this chicken coop?
I see more snakes here than I do at my
Really?
house.
Oh wow.
Especially copperheads. I see way more copperheads here at the building than I do at my
Really?
house. So here's a black rat snake, and she was huge.
Yeah, don't let this photo deceive you. This was a 4.5, 5 foot long
Oh,
snake.
yeah.
It
She
was
was-
huge,
Wow.
Yeah, she's massive. And
massive.
I have no idea how the hell she got into the coop, other than we do have a mole that's been burrowing holes in the yard and going underneath the chicken coop. And snakes will use those existing holes.
Yeah.
And that's the only place. So we let her go, obviously. We don't want to harm her. We love having black snakes around. And I'm going to see if we can't set up a camera or something to see, because she's definitely going to try to come back in. She's learned
yeah.
there's eggs in there. So, no, we definitely don't kill our black snakes.
Yeah.
They're
And
actually good to
then-
have.
Who removed it?
I did. Did we get that on video?
Yep.
Yeah.
We just don't have it on right now.
Oh.
It was a long video. Not enough editing.
It got me. She bit me. Not bad, though.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever not been bit by the snake that I'm trying to get out. A lot of times you got to just let them bite you. Then once they realize, then they really try to escape. And then I think that's just less stressful for the snake.
And that's the strategy?
Mhm.
Let them bite you.
Yes.
Have you ever been bit by a venomous one?
No.
That's good.
No, that I don't want.
Oh,
I would never mess with a venomous snake like I did with that black snake.
Yeah.
I was going to say, speaking of things that shouldn't be in nest boxes,
Oh, that
and
too.
Easter's coming up.
Check this out.
Oh.
So listen,
That's
oh,
a
you
bunny.
you guys did make that picture nicer. So
Yeah, I cleaned it up a little bit.
beautiful, good job. So a customer of ours, I'm going to go visit next week on my way out to Georgia. And he said, Matt, you're not going to believe it, but in our chicken coop, they have an American coop with chickens. We have a pet bunny that lives in the coop with the chickens. And the bunny will go up the ladder into the hen house and sleep in one of the nest boxes.
Oh.
That's what this is.
That's very cute.
I said, you got to be, yes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, I got to come out and get that on video. He goes, sure, come on out, get it on video.
So now we know where Easter eggs come from.
That's not bad.
Actually, it's a great question. Are rabbits completely vegetarian? I don't know. Will they eat the eggs if that was available? Like that rabbit wouldn't be going and trying to eat those eggs.
No,
think
I think
so.
they're 100% vegetarian.
I don't know enough about rabbits.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I've
think
raised
so.
enough, and you give them pellets and lettuce and hay.
Yeah.
And they chew on tree branches. They love to chew. Yeah.
That's for their teeth.
Huh. Interesting. So I thought that was really funny. So I had to go out and get that video. So technically, you don't need a bunny bungalow. You can just get a regular chicken coop for your
Yeah,
bunny.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
And-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, welcome, Fishing Matt Ryan.
I know. I was wondering where he was.
Where is Mike Trapp? Has anyone checked on him? He used to be here all the time, and if he wasn't, people got nervous.
Yeah.
Someone needs to check on him.
Maybe it's our time change.
Do you guys need dopamine patches? Do you need a couple
Did those
bumps?
work?
Maybe
What is
Matt Ryan
going
can go
on? Has
do
it
a
been
well
that
check.
long of a week, that hard of a day?
It's been a long week.
It has been a long
Oh,
week.
they have no idea.
It's been a long couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
They have not. You guys haven't even begun to feel the intensity that happens around here.
Said rabbits are herbivores.
Yeah.
Promises.
So speaking of Georgia, do we have any updates on our legacy coop?
Yeah.
How's it going?
They should be finishing that up, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we're nowhere close.
Wait, is that current? Is that picture current?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Thank God.
It has a roof on it now.
So we are beyond stressed right now.
Oh.
Beyond
couldn't
stressed.
tell.
On top of what's that supposed to mean? Beyond everything else we got going on. And I'm not one to make excuses. I don't believe in excuses. Do things happen? Yes, but you deal with it and you move on. This is the first time we ever lost someone. And losing Ethan has caused a huge problem in our scheduling and what we're used to and what we got to deal with now. So I'm not using it as an excuse, but it's the reality. So we are so far behind on our turnkey schedule. We are so far behind on this coop. We should be just about wrapping it up right now, and we're not. And this customer, she's getting her chickens April 13th. And I always felt, and I still feel it's possible that she'll have a place for her baby chicks in the brooder. Okay. That should not be a problem. And it's not a problem. It's actually, that part's already done. What I didn't know, and of course we're going to do everything we can to make her happy because that's what we want to do. She doesn't want us working inside the hen house after the baby chicks are in there.
Well, she could keep them inside for a week.
I know. I don't think that's what she wants.
Okay,
And
all
I
right.
and I was almost gonna be like, I'm just gonna bring Kristen in case we get into a pinch because I know you're against the way I like to raise baby chicks, and I wouldn't disagree for the reason that you have that you like to have the baby chicks inside close to where you're constantly are, so you can handle them and they don't become butt heads when they get older.
When they're so little too. I mean, just to make sure it's not an accident or the light's still working. Stuff like
Right,
that.
so there it is. So I mean, again, here's
When they're
an
fragile.
So there's the brooder down in the bottom, and then the henovator that goes up. And actually, I got an updated picture. Did you get any updated pictures? Oh, check this out. Wait a minute, have you guys seen any of this?
Proof of concept. No, these are all. We're strategically releasing these like this.
Everything's a strategy and scheduling. Yeah. So, yeah.
So is Evan back down there
He just left today.
to go back?
Yep.
Okay.
So the henovator goes up higher, but that's the henovator that'll go up so you can use the brooder as a regular brooder. And then maybe as they get bigger, you can just bring that down and turns into an instant hen house. Or again, you transfer those baby chicks to the main hen house, and then you'll have the henovator that will come down for a quarantine area or whatever you may need it for. I got updated pictures, but I guess then we don't want to share them. But I feel 100% she'll have a spot for her baby chicks.
Yeah,
And that
I
was,
feel like you will.
but I'm getting the feeling that that's not what she was expecting. So I'm like,
Well.
oh no.
She'll be happy in the end.
That I know. So I
That's
know
what always
that,
happens.
but I'm worried because we still got to figure out the Murphy door and get that installed. We found out the auto slide is on back order for another 3 to 4 weeks,
Whoa.
which is the thing that will make the door open and close automatically. The pre-hung door got finished. Oh wait, do you see the counter? We finished the counter yesterday that goes on top of the cabinet. Have you seen the cabinets? Oh my God, so gorgeous. So we're putting the kitchen in, and she's added a desk, which I absolutely love. So we're going to be building a desk next to her kitchen cabinet. It's going to be kind
What
of
is the
same.
countertop material?
African teak.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very, very hard wood, but absolutely gorgeous. The grain kind of interlocks with each other, kind of like mahogany does. And I'm sure you guys have seen teak. African teak's very, very similar.
We got a video of Mike cutting it.
Yeah,
if
we
you
got a
wanna-
new tool for that.
Yeah, we got
we?
a track saw.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. That's how much I love Mike. A great story, by the way. So we had to rip a straight edge. I didn't realize both edges were natural still.
Oh.
So we have to rip up all the lumber into smaller strips and then flip them and re-glue them so it stabilizes the board, if you will. So I now know what it feels like when I talk to you green bubble people to go get an iPhone and you refuse to. That's how I felt by buying my first Festool.
Festool.
We should be sponsored by them.
Oh my God.
Their Instagram and social media, they have a lot of really cool tools. They run it very well.
And
They-
very expensive tools.
Very expensive.
I don't get the connection with Android.
Because every time I tell someone to get an iPhone, because you green bubble people drive me nuts because you make my life more difficult, you're like, no, it's too expensive to go get an iPhone. Or you just feel like you're so special that you have an Android and like you guys like to get yelled at. I think that's what happens with Festool is I just refuse to buy them because I know they're good. I hate how expensive they are. And I feel like once you start going with a Festool, you're not going to stop. But that's a plunge circular saw on a track.
Wow.
So I got it from Mike in our custom shop, and I was like, Mike, how'd it go? He goes, oh my God, I love that saw. It cut beautifully. Yeah, we should be getting. Oh, Fish and Matt Ryan. Oh, that's right.
Fish and Matt Ryan says Apple sucks.
Yeah, whatever. No, Apple doesn't suck. Apple rocks. Thank you, Darshell. We should have a vote right now. How many of you are Apple people?
Hold on, I could do a poll in the. So I'm gonna. 1 second.
Okay.
Keep going.
Good job. All right, Xander's on to something.
All right, fantastic.
So
I'll vote twice. Oh, I don't have my phone on me.
No, you are not allowed to vote twice. That is cheating. So, guys,
it's in the
welcome.
car.
Welcome to the show. It is almost 4:00. We are live, coming from our shop in Creedmoor, North Carolina. I'm trying to talk here. April 3rd, 2026. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Kristen?
No, I'll wait my turn.
Okay, go ahead. That means it's your turn.
Darshell says at
Into
4
the mic.
o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we get shots.
No, that's when we go out and visit her.
Oh.
So, does anybody have any questions? Let's start talking. We have
Who
not
said
answered.
we need to limit 4 o'clock shots time?
No,
Yeah.
It's
I
based on
think she
location?
said that though. Scroll.
no,
Oh,
we,
I'll
we,
scroll,
we
I'll
do
scroll.
4:30 shots.
No, where's she producer?
When did this?
yeah, 10 till 4. She says.
When did this show no longer
no,
become
go
a
the other
chicken
way.
show?
Go the other way.
I think it wasn't a chicken show when I got here too. I think this is a ranting show.
Yeah, right.
A ranting show.
So
Oh
far,
my-
you're at 62% Android users.
I brought.
How did?
Wait.
What the hell you got here? I saw this. Hold on. I saw this. I was like, what the hell is she doing? I thought it was a fishing lure at first. So our Mick Ultras aren't good enough for you, so you had to bring your own
Ooh,
beer.
Mick
No,
That's-
it's
ginger ale.
It's ginger ale.
Oh, that's not
Glen
a beer.
Imes from South
Oh,
Carolina.
you're about to do some Jack and Ginger. I know your ways.
something like that. Well, you know.
So
You want to
Zan-
try that? You want to try that
No, no,
ginger
no,
ale?
no. The last thing I need is liquor.
No. There's not liquor in here. Try the ginger ale.
Where's this poll thing? What are they talking about? I
It's in
want
the
to
comment section
hold on. I want to answer. It's in the comments section.
of the live chat. Apple's now at 53%. They're
Oh,
winning.
hold on, folks. Oh my God, what are you talking about? Where is? Okay, so now I'm on. Where's the poll?
Go to the live chat.
I'm on live chat.
Now you can answer the poll.
Watch this. Hi. I don't see the poll.
I don't know what you're looking at, but people are answering.
Facebook.
Oh no, it's on YouTube.
There's only one person on.
Oh, I see
on
it now.
Facebook,
There we go.
remember?
Oh,
All right, so I'm gonna
What
go
kind
over to
of
my.
poll would that
ground.
be?
All right, I'm gonna go over to my YouTube.
Apple's winning at 53%,
All right, see, I told you, Apple's.
and
way-
you're gonna bias it because you're gonna vote Apple too.
Oh my God, that's so cool! You can actually vote. You ready?
Can you vote for me?
Oh, it's 50-50.
Oh,
Oh, 53-47.
I'm going to my car.
All right. Yeah. No, Apple
No,
is.
here, try the ginger ale. It's really good. It's from my home
Are you
state of
trying to-
South Carolina.
Are you trying to drug me?
No, it's just ginger ale.
That only happens to me.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah.
Does everyone know that story that Nan was drugged by a past employee twice? Does everyone know that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kristen, do you still want a regular beer?
No, thank you.
Okay.
What happened to? What's wrong with our beer? Not good enough?
No, I brought my own drink.
What'd you bring? That's pretty good.
Isn't it?
That is pretty good. What you got? Whiskey?
Oh, we're 2 minutes early. Sorry.
You know what? We deserve it. It's been that kind of week. We just started our new fiscal year, ended our last fiscal year, in over our heads. We got an amazing coupe. Hopefully, we're going to be finishing soon. We have a hard deadline. You're going to meet your deadline with the baby chicks, right? I think we can talk about that. That you're bringing the baby chicks to the family,
Newborn?
babies.
Yes.
And what they told me
The
is
cutest of the cutest.
nice. They told me it's for a special event. I can't even imagine what that means.
Like a birthday, maybe. Maybe a little kid's birthday party.
Wow, what a pessimist. I'm thinking like, who knows?
I agree, Darshell.
All right, so moving on. Does anybody have any chicken questions? Tell the drug story
Yes, that'll be fun.
when Nan got drugged. So I hired Satan's daughter. Have any of you ever hired someone and you sat down, you did an interview with them, and they come in, you're like, oh wow, that's awesome. I love your accent. Da 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 da. And then you hire them and they come on day one and they have no more accent.
That would be red flag number 1.
I think Xander's Australian.
I am.
So
He's been hiding his accent because
I
he heard
wouldn't
about
even
I mask
mind
it.
really if I just got a heads up. Like I'm pretty fun.
no.
I
So
didn't even know.
so listen. Here, Mackenzie.
Would have been better if you could enjoy it.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. You got to be
there
in
was-
the right headspace.
Nan did not enjoy it. And this goes to prove how
Oh, I bet you don't know what's wrong with you.
this is how strong Nan is. She so I would have this lady make us drinks, right? Like why couldn't we have my assistant go make us all drinks?
In retrospect, is that a good idea?
Is that a bad idea?
Someone who's already exhibiting some crazy.
She said she was a bartender in one of her 1,000 past lives.
Oh.
Also,
Hey, I'm just trying to give him a hard
yeah,
time.
no, she's
Okay, that's
yeah.
not bad.
Never mind. I'll
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. I didn't know you were trying to give me a hard time. All right.
I am.
Oh. So Yeah,
Trying.
and then on I think the second day she had to go lay down. I'm like, what's going on? She goes, I think I took too much Adderall. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? But I'm so nice. I'm so freaking nice and forgiving. And I'm like, okay. So life goes on. And do you remember the hell she caused my internal circle? Do you remember that? Now you can speak freely.
No, I
Kristen.
don't.
Bullshit.
I'm
You were
going
part
through
of it.
I block out stuff I don't need
You
anymore.
can block this out that well.
Yes, I can.
You were a huge part. You said you recorded some of your conversations. Do you still have them? You guys want to hear them?
Where would those be?
Who knows with you? Psycho. And here's the thing about psychos.
Oh, I did.
I know, yeah, you did. Psychos. Here's where you got to be careful about psychos. They're smart. They are brilliant people.
Do you know what the difference between psychopath and sociopath are?
Negative.
Psychopath is when you're born like that. Sociopath is when you are created like that due to your surroundings and your environment.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So
She's a psychopath. I'm telling you, Satan's daughter. I am sorry. The amount of chaos this woman, whatever, created in my inner circle within 2 weeks is insane. She had us all fighting with each other. We didn't know why. So finally, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And there was a couple late nights after she was serving us drinks, and I find her and her husband, who came over with their kids, 'cause, we're a family business, and we're just sitting after hours talking about work, locked non in her office. I'm sure I told you this story. Oh, yeah. Eric is behind me. I'm like, what the hell? So I kicked the door in, which I'm pretty impressed because these are commercial solid wooden doors. Broke the hell out of it.
That makes an entrance.
Oh, as soon as I kicked it, I said nicely, get out. And her husband was like, and he knew. I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm done. And they left real fast. Non is almost non-coherent, but yet she's fighting it. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone's ever been drugged, but like she's still trying to survive whatever it is she just went through. And she did not drink that much. She did not, you know what I mean? There's no other explanation for it other than she drugged her, and she loved her. This girl loved her pills, and she was always bragging about how smart she was with pills. And she somehow she did it again. And I think when I kicked the door in, Non, was the second time it happened. You would think you would learn after the first time.
That's some crazy stuff.
Who would ever think your employee's going to drug you?
No.
Give me a break. But the girl, so she ended up, I can't remember if I fired her. She ended up quitting because I think she knew she was caught within 4 weeks. That's a psychopath.
She was only here 4 weeks.
That was it. I know. It
Now
feels
only
like
Kenzie
hell.
and I pour my drinks.
It was
Wow.
hell.
A lot happened in 4 weeks.
She was insane.
Yeah.
Ask Carrie. You guys don't ever get to talk to Carrie. Poor Carrie. This girl would have Carrie on the phone for hours talking about whatever. God knows what.
Wow.
It just, you would never think these things happen, but they do.
That's some crazy stuff. And we have a question.
We do.
Oh, thank
Because
God.
remember we're a
Thank
chicken
you.
show.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole.
This is from Nicole Lee Carpenter Clary. Just curious, have you ever built a chicken coop from reclaimed barnwood? We have old tobacco barn that is still standing, but we would like to repurpose the wood.
Have we?
Yes, we have.
Truth.
And you're welcome for that wood. I hooked you up with the wood.
You did. I think the last one you hooked us up on.
Yep.
We've done, I don't know, how many reclaimed barnwood coops have we done?
And I think you can come get more.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, he died.
He died.
So what does that mean? It's free game.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go get that lumber. Yeah. Oh, that's a whole nother story.
Free for all.
Why did they tell you he died?
They did.
Into the mic. See
They-
how I see? Thank you.
I don't know. There's no obituary. There's nothing.
Oh, wow. Free reclaim. We really got to go down there because I need some reclaim beams. Anyways, do we have any pictures? I mean, some of the most beautiful coops we've ever done.
We do get a lot of comments on that coop in
High Point.
High Point.
That one is probably my favorite. It's
Mine
oh
too.
my God. It's a Carolina Coop, mortise and tenon 4x4 Eastern red cedar with all reclaimed barnwood siding and windows and doors. Absolute. Oh, there it is right there.
Oh, and there's pictures of the barn. Is that the barn?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go Jimmy. Hell,
Wow.
guys. So, Nicole,
I
let
think
me
that would be really nice. Are you going to show the pictures of the
Yeah,
barn?
does this answer your question? Check this out. Jimmy's. Oh, look at this coop.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that is beautiful wood.
That is authentic 200-year-old reclaimed barnwood that came from down here in the south, down in like South Raleigh area.
Johnston County.
Ashland says, "Damn, Matt, you were an absolute hero for your wife." Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Can you show a picture of the barn that it came from?
No, I want to go back to reliving this memory of trauma because this kind of helps me. You know what?
Well,
I never
mean, that's
thought
what
of it
we're
that
here
way,
for.
but you're probably right. Oh, I would have killed him. Thank God I went in there when I did. Oh my God. Yeah, absolute beautiful. We have a whole video on the reclaimed barnwood coop, and
it's if you scroll up, it's there. There.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one it is.
What are we doing?
Probably that one on the top. Like one more.
This one.
Where was this
to the
located?
right? Yeah.
High
That
Point?
one. The coop went to High Point, but we got the wood from the Johnston County, Wake County line here.
Is High Point here in North Carolina?
Yeah, it's on your way to Greensboro. Or
yeah, so that's an
Winston-Salem.
old house. That's not where we got the wood from, but that's right next to where we got the wood from, and we'll be able
No,
to get.
I think that's a barn.
That's a house.
No.
That's got house all over it, like an old house. You can see where they had the old front porch attached to it.
Oh.
But
Well, anyhow, they were going to bulldoze the whole property for, some development. So I got permission to take the daffodils. There were tons of daffodils out there. So I've gone out there for 2 years digging up daffodils and the barnwood.
do I still owe you a table for hooking us up with that?
Yes. Let's say yes.
I remember you weaseled something out of me. I'm like, whatever.
I wanted the table from your New York shop, but I see that you have it here, and
Yeah.
I can't take that from you.
Like, oh, Matt, you have plenty of time on your hands. Can you just
Yes,
look one up
come
real quick?
on.
I got to find someone to mow the front yard. I am beyond stressed right now.
I think we should get goats just to do our front yard.
I got a push mower.
She says she loves it.
all Saturday to mow the lawn. But I bagged everything and put it in the chicken run.
When we were in D.C. at our Airbnb, we literally stayed like, I don't know, 5 minutes from the White House. They were bagging up their leaves, which I don't think, I don't realize, it's not a good idea in my opinion. Those leaves should stay right where they're meant to be.
Leave it be.
They're in like this little tiny, that's funny, leave it be. That's not bad. I kid you not, little tiny bag of leaves.
Like a produce bag.
Yeah.
That's the bag, the leaves that
Yes,
they collected.
I kid you not.
Wow.
Can I tell you a funny story about going down to? I wanted to take the kids and Evan down to the Washington Mall because they'd never seen all that. So what do? As good parents, we're gonna have fun. We rent scooters, okay?
Those are dangerous.
It's so much fun. So we're all on electric scooters, and it's about 45 degrees. So it's not really warm, but it's sunny, but it's chilly, and I'm gonna do what we gotta do for the kids, right? It was about a 15-minute ride, I want to say, to get down there. 10 minutes into the ride, I'm like, boy, it's getting really cold around my crotch area. And then it gets colder and colder, and we get down to the Capitol. I'm like, whoo, is it breezy? I still have the pants. I'll bring them in. I look down. I ripped my entire crotch of my pants halfway down my thigh and all the way over to like my hip. Thank God I didn't flip my underwear out that morning because normally, I flip it inside out. That you get longer. All right.
What?
Oh, it was embarrassing.
Wait. Why do you flip your underwear?
So, because you can wear it for 2 days because you flip it.
You don't have to wash them.
You don't have to wash. You just flip it inside out. Doesn't everybody do that?
That's an old middle school trick.
Absolutely.
Oh.
So thank God I had clean underwear on. I'm telling you, full on, ripped, blown out, and it was from pushing off the scooter. Because you got to get it going. Mm-hmm. This stranger next to me, because Jetta's like, Dad, you're holding. This stranger just kept looking at me and looking up, I'm like, yo, dude, okay, this is already weird enough. You don't got to keep making it weirder. So I had to wait for him to get going because he didn't want to leave. I was like, oh, God, dude. So,
he
yeah.
didn't want you pursuing him.
Dude. No, he wouldn't leave me.
Oh.
It was creepy.
He thought you were advertising?
So I'm like, what? It is DC. So I'm like, what do I do now? Because I don't want to leave the kids and Evan down there. 'Cause I couldn't wait to go down there, and that's when all the fun action that was going on last weekend. If you follow me,
The kite festival.
yes, thank you. Yeah, the kite festival. Okay, that was what was going on, but that's not what else was going on. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to miss this. But it literally, my pants are so ripped. I was like, I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna get arrested for indecent exposure or something like that. So I had to get a Uber back to the Airbnb, and I don't think the guy was gonna let me in the car, but he did. I was like, dude, come on.
Were they old pants?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a tendency to not like to throw things out,
All right.
and I think they seen their last. Dude, I mean, when I say ripped them, I was like, why didn't I look earlier?
When you were feeling all the breeze.
Oh, it was so cold.
I was gonna say, Nicole, we're gonna try to drop that video into the show notes after, and so you can see see that video of the reclaimed wood.
Yeah,
So.
and I got a whole walk around. I got a whole walk around of it. Great coupe.
Sono says, What's your thoughts on feeding hens spent grains from the breweries? I picked up 10 gallons worth locally, and they are inhaling it. I do that, and I do that especially in the summer because the spent grains come with black soldier fly larvae. Black soldier fly larvae are attracted to the spent grains, but I do that seasonally. I should do it more often. I wasn't in with the local beer brewing club because I would give them eggs and get spent grains.
I realize how many reclaim videos we have.
How many? So how many reclaim? No, you don't got to make it weird now. You can talk into the mic.
And I see some people talking about daffodils. Maybe those daffodils were 200-year-old daffodils. You never know, because they never die. They just keep spreading.
Huh.
There were so many.
So it's like a
daffodils.
sourdough starter.
I don't know. It's so beautiful.
We got some boxes to open up if we.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's right. Yeah, come on, guys, let's do something.
Unless you want to do another rant.
No, I'm
One, okay.
no.
One, I've never done a rant. I don't rant. I'm not sure why this is in here. Here's been another hat they've been making me film in. You ever seen this? It's kind of warm, but yeah.
Why is it warm?
Well, because it's.
Oh, warm in here, or is that hat warm?
Oh, this hat's warm, and then you can.
Why would the hat be warm?
I don't know.
I love that hat.
You can make it. You can make it. It's got little wings. You can make it fly, and it's like, hey, hi, Kristen. Was that in here for any reason?
Just to do
Just
that.
for that. For clickbait.
Clickbait, love some good clickbait. So I love this. So these guys are getting it, and I hope you guys realize.
Oh, I
that.
like the sign. It says "Open on VCL
Yes.
only."
So they're learning.
I have bad handwriting, but hopefully
that's
that.
pretty
I
good.
thought
Better
I
than
thought
mine.
yellow would be standing out the most.
All right, so we're gonna open this. Oh, they crossed it all out, so I have no idea.
That one is that the heavier one?
Yes,
That's gonna be from the shark group.
the shark group. All right, so I can open it now, right?
Yes. We don't know what's in here. We do, but you don't.
Wait, you guys already opened it?
We want to make sure there's nothing.
Fish and Matt Ryan, yes, we were.
All right, so we got an unboxing here today from the shark group. And I think what they do, wow, yeah, one of the nice things
Who is
being
the shark group?
Damon John
Okay,
from Shark
that was-
Tank.
That's what I thought.
And they're always promoting. So these are probably products that he wants to promote. So we might as well talk. I mean, the lights all. I have no idea what
It's
this
our
is.
very own shark box.
Yeah.
It's a flashlight, maybe?
Solar powered.
They sent us some.
Solar powered flashlight.
He loves this stuff.
Kenzie and I have dibs on those drinks.
A new chapter of hydration. All right, let me see if there's fake sugars in them. I'm trying to find some drinks for
Should
my
we
family
yuck?
that have no fake sugar.
Here, should we yucca that?
There's no fake sugar.
I bet you. So Damon is all about this biohacking right now.
Wow.
And being very, very healthy, which again, I love. Do you know what I had recently?
What?
Again, I don't want to talk about politics. I'm thankful. America is finally coming around, realizing how much we've been poisoning ourselves. I'm not getting paid for this. We get paid for none of this, folks. But if you like Doritos and you don't want to eat the red dye, Have any of you guys tried the new Doritos that have 0 dye?
No.
I've seen them.
Oh.
I haven't tried them yet.
What? They're
They-
already out?
Yeah, they did a bunch of with the. I don't know what I'm not supposed to say, but yeah, they did a bunch of stuff where you can't have certain dyes in foods now, and so like Doritos did it. Hot Cheetos did one where it's no artificial color, so they all look gross to what we're used to, but it's supposed to be healthy and whatnot.
It's more of a regular food. So good. And I'm not a big Doritos. I'm not
so
a,
they tasted good?
I couldn't believe it. I think, my friend Heath was down. He went and got them. And he's all on a health
Did he
kick.
just find them at Food Lion?
I don't know. I didn't go. No, probably.
This is just coconut water.
probably Walmart. And
And one of them has caffeine.
33 out of 100.
Here's a question for Kristen.
Interesting.
What's that? What's that?
Do you have to do anything special to the spent grains?
No,
For feeding to the chickens or feeding for the soldier fly larva?
neither one.
Okay, so what are spent grains? I don't really know what that
It's
is.
when you brew beer, you brew it with the grain, and after you're done brewing, you throw away the grain.
Can we experiment? We have some after the
That-
offices. Can we brew some beer here?
Oh, that would be so nice.
I used to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I put in a request? No.
Sure.
I'll drink anything.
Matt, that one that we did not open that. That looks fancy, so we didn't mess with that one yet.
This is fancy.
I was
That
gonna
would
say
be
that
nice to-
is a nice feeling box.
That would be nice to brew some beer here.
That's what she said.
All right, so no idea what this is. Here's what I can tell you. I love the Shark Group. They are such a good team, such a great group of people. I am looking forward to. We are so far behind on doing the stuff that we're supposed to do for them. May I?
I thought it was a show for both of us.
Oh. You. What is this? Exclusive gifting by Damon John. Unwrap the unexpected.
Welcome to the Shop Box. I am live from the Builders Show.
Wow.
Door, and what do we have in the box?
This thing had to cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah,
to-
there's a video that plays when you open the box. That is crazy.
What?
He sends those out to all of his VIP friends.
All
I
right.
know. You know you're a good
Here's,
friend when you,
bacon jerky,
that is an expensive box. So
chicken jerky.
check this out. And then there's a thing that starts playing.
Welcome to the Shop Box. I am live from the Builders Show at Murphy.
Cold brew coffee. And look, an Android charger.
Yeah, right.
It is.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, that's probably the chart. I saw.
I was gonna say, I bet that charges the box.
Yeah,
No, it's because all of the most important VIP guests need an Android charger.
So not true. So not true. So yeah, love this company. I'm kind of envious, but here's what I have realized from being able to be mentored by Damon and his team. I got a long ways to go.
What have you learned? Can you share one thing that you've learned?
Yeah. That I should listen to myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that you should condense your speaking down. That's what he told you.
Well, his camera guy said that. His
Oh,
camera guy
okay,
said that.
okay.
Oh, less talking. Is that right?
No, I think here's what I think. I think when you start a business from nothing, okay, which is what Damon did. I did. Started from absolutely nothing. You go through different phases and growing levels in business. But when you are doing this from nothing and no education in business, which is actually the way I think it should be done, you're just going with your instincts, your gut, you're just whatever. You go through different phases and you start off doing things your way, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what, if you think about it, that's what got Carolina Coops started, is Nan and I doing things our way. Okay, there's nobody else. And that's what people loved. And then what happens is you start to grow. And then when you start to grow, you got to grow your team. So you start bringing in people that are experts, okay, and tell you how to do everything. And you want to listen to them, right? Because they're experts. And at this point in business, you're kind of tired. You're like, okay, I just want to delegate. I really want to focus on what I really want to focus on. And then people start to lead you down a path where you're like, this isn't the right way to go. But they're the expert and they know everything. So you keep doing it. And next thing you know, it's all hell after hours at home, where you're like, Matt, you got to stop listening to these people, this and that. And then you're caught in the middle. And then everyone's fighting with each other. And then I'm getting blamed for things that I'm not guilty of.
It's like
No,
a sports team. I feel like we brought that up earlier, where some players just don't fit in there. That doesn't mean they're a bad expert or a bad team player. They just don't belong on that team because that's not where they belong.
100%. Took me 5 years to learn that.
And did he help you with that?
Damon?
Yeah. Because that was my question.
His team helps me realize I was right when my gut told me I need to do things my way.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I should have done. And poor Nan's like, you gotta do things your way. But I was like, but when someone says they're an expert and this is how you're supposed, like you guys, remember how much fighting took place just about email etiquette? You remember that? Mm-hmm. It was horrible. It was absolute hell. And here I am stuck in the middle, and you guys are all fighting with each other, and then you guys are all
good
yelling.
times.
Oh yeah, and you guys are all yelling at me like I have something to do with this or I know what's going on. You remember those days?
And now we don't even use email.
Sounds like it was worthwhile.
Oh,
I hope whoever said the fax machine should not be any longer comes and picks up the freaking emails.
oh my God.
Please.
God, what have I learned? I've learned you have to be you.
Yeah.
And if you're not you, what's the point? You're gonna fail.
Yeah, you got yourself this far, so.
Yeah. And I've paid probably the ultimate price.
No, you still got your health. You still have your family. You still have your business.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Hi, Chickenlandia. Hi, Delia. Yeah, so what Xander just said is so true. It's not that they're just certain people aren't meant to work with each other.
Yeah.
Period. And I didn't know that. I thought when people say you're an expert and you're supposed to be good and they're criticizing you and you're not good and I'm better at it and I know more than you want to believe them, right?
Right.
Because that's what you're paying them to do.
And you want to delegate.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think you have a little bit, like you said, the PTSD from past relationships that you had to be in with them. And
I'm glad this is about your relationships and not mine.
well, not romantically.
Still, thank you,
think,
Xander.
I think a
slip
lot
you
of the
20
time,
later.
the people who are the loudest in the room saying, I'm the expert, listen to me, are doing so because they don't feel like they have the authority to say anything because they don't. Because they're, I'm not picking anybody out, but I'm just saying, I think sometimes the people who are trying to be the loudest in the room aren't the best in the room.
And that's why they're the loudest.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to,
So, and I think sometimes what happens is people have to learn to be loud around me to get their point through, where I need to learn to be a better listener. And what I'm scared about is I feel like I've listened too much. Where now I'm like, and I don't want to waste any more. I mean, I'm going to be 50 soon. I know I look like I'm 27, but I'm going to be 50 soon.
Welcome.
I need to retire by the time I'm 50, and I don't know if I felt like I was on track, and now I'm like, oh God, I don't know.
Do you want to though? It seems like you really like
Yeah.
this, whether you say it or not.
I know I'm talking a big game. I can't. I will
55.
I will die working.
I was
And
going to
I
say,
wouldn't
if
want
I had
any-
to put money on, I bet you don't retire in some
Ever?
form. I don't see Matt as the type of person to just sit down on a couch and watch TV.
I
You
can
got to
do
be
it.
doing something.
Yeah, Nan's been saying every
I'll
day
do
she's
it.
ready.
I don't think she can either. So,
I can find plenty of other things to do.
but here's what I can tell you: there's always lots to learn, and that's why I keep telling these guys, like every day you want to learn something, no matter how big or how small,
Yeah.
and that's something no one can ever take away from you. And even like today with Justin, our new video editor, he discovered a new way to do something with Adobe Premiere in our video editing program, and he was all excited, which makes me happy. You know what I mean? And he's like, I figured it out, and it worked really well. And I go, so you learned something? He goes, yes. He goes, and I love that we learned it. And da da da. I said, good. That's what I want.
That is really
That's how you build a person, and then hopefully now bring the people so they can all work together.
Learning new things is how you keep the brain young.
Yeah. And you have a good team. You do have a good team.
Well, I agree, and I felt we always had a good team, but in hindsight, not everyone is meant to be part of the team, but that doesn't mean they're a bad person.
Right.
Oh, boy.
We got another box.
Oh, that's
Really?
right.
Yeah, this is the one
Yep.
I was excited for.
I don't know what this one is. We did not open this one.
Speaking of boxes, I had to do an experiment. How many cubic feet do you think is, how can I word this? How many, with a 50-pound bag of chicken feed, how many cubic feet do you think that is? Any idea? Can any of you guess right now without cheating?
3.
3 cubic feet? Do you-
4.
4? That's what I said. You're not going to believe how many cubic
2.8.
You're not going to believe how many cubic feet a 50-pound bag of chicken feed is.
I bet it's less than I thought. I bet it's 2.4.
I could show you guys too because I made it and did it. I don't know. Maybe we can do that on VCL. Can you, Mackenzie and Nan, can you guys rebag that and I'll do it? Because you guys have to see it to believe it. How many cubic feet is in a 50-pound bag of chicken feed? Okay. Open on VCL.
Things that I didn't even know that I needed to know.
Oh, we forgot to correct. It's not a Chewy.
I
order,
know.
you
Poor Chewy. I will say this. So we don't sell on Chewy anymore, but I will admit they're good people. They're good people and they provide a great service. Did you may not have known this. Did you know in order for us to sell on Chewy, we had to beef up some type of workman's comp insurance or something?
No.
It was nuts. You do not make money selling something on Chewy if you're an American company, unless you buy it from China. It's just you can't do it. They just take way too much money. It's really, really sad. But as a customer, I love Chewy. They're not paying us to say that. I mean, do you use Chewy? Like
I
it's
do
auto?
for my pigeon feed.
I know they
Because
got,
I can't get pigeon feed anywhere else. I mean, I can get pellets, but that's it.
so they got pigeon feed on Chewy. They got chicken feed now on Chewy. All right, here we go. I know you guys probably can't hear me. All right, here we go. So we're going to open this up. Cut your buddy, not your body. Oh, here comes Mackenzie. All right, watch it. I just wanna...
Oh, I want to see this. I'm so excited.
All right, you guys got to keep talking. So dead air. See what I
Dead
mean? It's
air.
not easy keeping up the energy for 2 hours, is it?
Here's your box.
Nope. What's going on, everybody?
I don't know if you want to do this.
Send those questions in.
Yep, send the questions in.
These are
Wait, you want us to crack partially developed eggs?
maybe.
Why would we not let them keep sitting on the eggs if
They weren't. They keep
they stopped?
Yes, and the eggs were cold.
Ugh. So Xander, you took some eggs home and you had a partial.
Yes, I'll airdrop it to Jimmy. What had happened over the weekend previously, I was going to make some eggs, and it actually happened 3 times. And I, on the 3rd time, decided to, take a picture and send it to the group chat. We were going to make some breakfast, and... Oop, wrong person. We were going to make some breakfast, and I went to crack an egg, and it was a half-developed chicken. And that had never happened to me before. And it was a little surprising. So I sent Jimmy the picture. It was a little odd, but, they said it was normal.
Looks like an eyeball.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought
I mean,
it was.
depends on your
And that was it.
The
happened
definition of
3 in the-
normal.
It happened 3 times in a row, and the 3rd time I was like, all right, I got to take a picture of this and send it to them. And they said, yeah, that's what happens when it goes half broody and then they leave or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
That's
her to
not
keep.
great.
I know. I wanted her to keep sitting on the eggs so that we could have baby chicks. 'Cause I think that is just one of the coolest things about having backyard chickens. And but obviously, it's not going to happen here. There's a lot of people that will eat those.
Oh
Right?
yeah, I got my hardwood floors refinished with half-developed duck eggs. That was negotiated into the price.
You can't. That's what I mean about Kristen. You can't make this stuff up.
Well, they really and
Shout
there's-
out Anthony.
I don't remember what they're called, but there's an Asian guy that wanted them really
It's
bad.
called balut.
Yes, that's it.
Yep. All right. So I'm getting yelled at. All right. Now,
Balut.
does it drive you nuts? Is opening up a box and not seeing what's inside yet like kind of part of your FOMO?
I didn't have Christmas.
Mine also. Please open it.
Should we say stay tuned for next week and end the show
yeah,
now?
I think no.
Oh yeah, Kenzie says open the box.
How is it
please."
4:30 already?
What's in the box?
We haven't even started. So, guys, thank you so much. 45 people here. Thank you for being here. We are live April 3rd, 2026. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. We'd love to answer any questions you have. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, give us a wave hi. Let us know where you're watching from. Okay, go ahead, Kristen.
This is from Back Shed Treasures in North Dakota.
Ooh.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have no idea. Oh, wow.
I'm guessing that's a customer. They have a letter.
Here, go ahead. There's a long letter here. I don't know. Oh, hold on. This is.
Yeah, we have no idea what that is.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay. Dear Matt, Non, Kenzie, Kristen, Evan, and the rest of the Carolina Coops crew, my deepest condolences for all of you for the loss of Ethan, a beloved friend and coworker. I can't imagine what all of you are going through. You are in my prayers. I started to design these solar lights during VCL on February 13th episode. I never got to meet him, but seeing him on projects, eating crazy things on a dare, and being an occasional visitor on VCL, I think we all felt like we knew him. So took what all of you were reminiscing about on VCL and what I knew about him from YouTube and Instagram posts that I had viewed, and I added these elements to the design. First, I made them into solar lights. I make these upcycled lights for my shop, and I figured his personality lit up the people around him, so a solar light would be appropriate. Then I came up with the saying on the back, your light will always shine in our hearts and lives. Ethan, your light will shine with all who knew you, whether in person or on screen. Second was to do the design in his favorite color of purple. Next was the hammer, the drill, his favorite tin snips because they were the tools of his trade, and also the no paintbrush because he hated to paint. And finally, I added the purple cape because it reminded me of the little AI cape that they would put on him in the video of when he helped at the school in New York. He will be greatly missed, but hopefully these lights, when they shine their light, will remind you of his crazy personality and the fun you had with him. I will continue to keep you in my prayers. Made with love by Corrine Wilburn. VCL Watcher from Tioga, North Dakota. YouTube name Beck Shed Treasures. P.S. The solar lights will need to be charged after shipping. Just place them in the sun for 6 hours or so after opening. There should be enough for everyone to get one of these that works at Carolina Coops. There's also one for his mom if you can get it to her, and a couple extra in case you decide to do the memorial coop. That is really nice. Wow.
Okay, I was not expecting this, guys. No, this is incredible.
That is really, really thoughtful. And there's a bunch of them. Come on in.
Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
It's incredible how people.
Take a look.
Yeah, he loved purple. He hated painting. Oh my God, did he hate painting? But he would do it.
I love that. I'm going to go sit at my desk.
So, Backyard Treasures, I think it was. Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I love that she knew
all the details.
so much about him just from watching the show.
It reminds me why we do VCL, why I try to get you guys on camera, because it's not just me. I know sometimes I act like it is.
Oh, yeah,
but
you
it's
say
not.
that again.
I'd be nothing without you guys, you know? And Ethan was, he was something else. He was definitely the most difficult employee I have ever had, but I always wanted him around. Always. He was that person. And
That is really nice.
God. Yeah, he loved purple. He had his toenails painted purple. Yeah, he died with purple toenails.
Really?
He was so young. He was born 1990.
I remember that year.
So what? Yeah, we'll definitely hand these out. We'll definitely get one up to his mother. His mother might be watching right now. Actually, I know she watches a lot of our stuff. I can't imagine. Like I'm still not. I don't know what my problem is. I'm still having a hard time accepting it. Honest to God, I keep thinking he's just gonna show up to work one day. And we underestimated how much he did do. We're feeling it so much right now, not only through the business, but emotionally. And he knew it. But I believed him. He always said, go ahead. We have a caller on the line. Great time for a call. Come on in. Huh? God, I hope it works. We haven't had a call in a while. So sorry about that, guys. I had no idea this was about to happen.
All right, I think we're on the air.
Hey, caller, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Well, welcome to.
The treasures.
Oh, thank you for calling.
I love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
And we
This is so amazing. Thank you. This is so thoughtful.
yeah, and we love you. This is. You reminded me why I do what I do, no matter how hard sometimes it is to get through it. Where all I try to do as a business owner is to actually help the people that come to work for me every day to shine, to be the best they can be, not only for themselves, but for their customers, for their family. I say it all the time. You know, I want the guys that work here and the girls, you know, does your wife, does your husband know what you do? You know, Mackenzie gets criticized that she doesn't work, but I'm like, I would love to see people sit in her chair and do what she's gone through, and how many people made it to the White House for their job.
Yeah.
And what Nan goes through. And, you know, we put Ethan through a lot. He put us through a lot. But at the end of the day, we loved him. And he was such a huge supporter of this dream of mine. He loved the job, and our customers loved him. So I can't thank you enough for taking the time to make these for us.
Did you get to meet him?
Did I get to meet him?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. I know he did some coops
No.
in North Dakota, or at least one.
He did. I didn't know that until later, though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I love I love the paintbrush part.
Yeah.
I had to put that in. That's like so him. So I was like, no, I have an anti-paintbrush. So,
Yeah.
but no, I just wanted to do something special for you guys.
Thank you. We really appreciate that.
This was very special. You remind me why we do what we do, and I can't thank you enough.
This is evidence that Matt really does have a big heart.
No, I don't.
He's all talk.
Ethan, I can tell you, if he could, he would have got that tattooed with the paintbrush crossed out. So thank you so much for doing these.
Yes. Thank you.
Not a problem. Like I said, I wanted to do something for you guys. And
Thank you.
that's what I do. I own a small business also, so I upcycle things. So I take old junk and make it into new stuff, and I thought I got to do something for them. So
Well, we really appreciate
that's
it.
what I do for you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank
And
you.
there's a lot of people here that will appreciate it.
So there is one for everybody. I called Kinsey. That's why Kinsey was kind of chomping at the bit. I called her to find out how many employees you had.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I'll definitely make sure they get handed out. I'll definitely make sure one gets to his mother.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank
for all
you.
you
Thank
guys
you.
do.
Thank you.
Bye.
You guys have a great day.
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, did you guys know that's what was in here?
No.
Wow. We still are learning things about that night. I didn't know he told, I think it was Mackenzie's boyfriend. His vision was going blurry when he came over to my house and he had to take a
really?
shower and he kept saying, I don't feel right. He felt like he was drugged and he was sweating like crazy. He told Colton, he said, my vision was going blurry in the shower. Like, what does that mean? You know, and honestly, he would never go to the hospital, even if we were like, dude, you got to go to the hospital. He wouldn't have done it. I don't know. March 14th, 1990 is when he was born. God.
Jimmy, what were you doing in 1990?
Oh man, I don't even know. I think I was in elementary school.
Really?
80
You're that young?
I was 82. Yeah.
Holy cow. And the amount of work that she put into these are all cut out vinyl
Xander,
decals.
You weren't alive, right?
No. 2002.
Yeah.
We talked about that yesterday.
One of my kids was born in 2002.
Oh, nice. Same.
It's crazy. So, anyways, all right. Well, moving on. I am sorry, folks. That's just it's hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. I had no idea. Not at all was I expecting you to read that.
Yeah.
I also had no idea, and her and I had been texting that really got me. So, but I love it, and it's more thoughtful than I could have ever imagined.
Mm-hmm. That was very nice.
The thought
It is a
is
community.
incredible. Yeah. It reminds me why I do this, because I do question it many days. But yeah. As much as I have people drive me nuts on social media.
Well, it's nice for us to be able to watch you get driven crazy by
Is
those
it?
people on social media.
Oh,
It's
but
good content.
yes, but the thing
Thank
is,
you for suffering on the internet for
yeah,
us.
but 99% of the people, our customers,
Yeah.
the families, the listeners, the viewers are such great people. And that's why I wish we can get more of the positive stuff. And this is just a reminder of why it's awesome what we do. I honestly mean it. I still feel like one day Ethan's just going to call me.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go through this with my father.
You know, there was a very, very small part of me that thought Ethan was on the call. I mean, I don't know why I thought that, but when they said there was a caller on.
Could you imagine? Oh, God.
Darshell, Xander, I'm wearing a sweater almost as old as you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
needed
think
that.
I have those as well.
Oh, I needed that. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, my gosh. It's almost 5 o'clock already.
Bruce said, my quail coop chicken run extension was one of Ethan's last builds. That's right. The humidity was so high from coastal fog that the paint went dry. We hooked up multiple fans to help the drying process. Ethan was a trooper through it all. My prayers are with him. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah,
he loved coming out
He couldn't
your
wait.
way.
He couldn't wait to get back
Yeah.
out to you. He
did your first one too, didn't he?
He
Okay.
was sulking, upset, mad in his camper. He goes, "When is it gonna be done? I want to go. I want to go. I want to
Yeah.
go." He would get so mad. I'm like, "Ethan, it's just not done yet. It will be. I promise. We're gonna get you back on the road." He loved going out west. He just loved it. He truly loved the job, and he would tell me that all the time. And that's when I would say I do believe you on that.
Yeah. He wanted to get away from you. Put me on the road. I got to get away from here.
He was the equivalent of 2 employees when he would work.
Yeah.
And we got used to that. And it's like the legacy coop we're doing right now. That's what we scheduled in. That's what we budgeted in. And boy, that turned out to not be the case. But I can't thank you guys enough for that. And Backyard Treasures. Oh, what I did want to do it's Back Shed Treasures. I'm not sure if she has a website or sells anything online. I would love to be able to give her a plug to let people know about that. And I tell you, and I can relate because I started coops from garbage, what people were throwing out in the dumpsters. Before I forget, don't forget next week, April 7th, I think it's a Tuesday, we got Channel 11 ABC News is going to be here doing another interview. So I hope you guys are going to get the building ready.
Yep.
Hopefully someone will be able to go out front and mow. I got grass this tall around the coop.
Grass and onions.
Oh my gosh.
Do I need to bring my push mower?
If you want. I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of putting goats out there. I remember.
Yeah, Jimmy said get some goats and let them eat.
Yeah, I'm sure the city of Butner will yell at me about that one, but we probably could. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes.
I
we
would
need
like
a goat house anyway. Might as well just get some goats to go in it.
So Francine sent us that electric fence, and it'll work just fine. Should we do it?
that. I think so.
Where can we go get some pygmy goats? We'll get 2 baby pygmy goats.
I got a friend in Virginia that has some. I'll ask her. At one time, she was trying to give them away.
And that's how we're going to mow our front lawn. Done. I love it. What could go wrong?
Do it.
Do you understand goats when it comes to fencing? If the fence doesn't hold water, it's not going to hold goats.
Yeah. That's why I don't have goats. I hear they're a lot of trouble.
One of our goats ate part of the fence and died because it got literal metal in its stomach.
They chew. So my
And they
goat,
climb.
Yes.
and they love to climb, and
Yeah.
you want them to climb. There's got to be a way to do it. Let's do it. I would love that, and I love goats. Oh God, they're so much fun.
It's got to be easier to deal with than employees.
Evan says they are not coming to his house when you're done with them.
Oh, I know. Evan gets all the animals after I get them.
Thank you, Evan.
Oh
Thank
my
you for
gosh.
chiming in on that one. They're not coming to my house either.
Evan, aren't you supposed to be driving? You're not supposed to be
Yeah,
texting.
no,
him.
he's headed back to Georgia. He's got to get back down there and start cracking the whip. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's do a couple more questions. Or is there anything else? We haven't even gotten to the social media comments I keep asking you guys about.
We have some.
Yeah, please bring in these social media comments. Let's so much.
We got a crazy email. Do you want to read that, or do you want to start with comments?
I want the crazy email.
Do you want the crazy email?
Yeah.
Is it the crazy
the
crazy
crazy-
email?
Crazy,
Oh, you mean my
crazy.
favorite, my
Yeah.
absolute favorite email that I've ever got ever?
Okay, hold on, please.
Wait, can we? Or do you want to do some positive stuff first, or do you want to end with
No.
some
Oh,
positive?
is it bad?
Hold
Whoa.
on. Hold on.
Oh, it's the best.
I want to share this with you guys on VCL. Obviously, we can't put this out on social media, but we can probably put it out live right now. If you are offended by swear words, stop watching now, okay? If you love to see what we really deal with, you're about to love this. And this is what I mean. I'm not exaggerating when I explain what Mackenzie goes through on that phone or checking the emails. This is for real, folks. And I'm going to ask you, if you don't mind, if you could read this. Now, I know you have no idea what you're about to read. Again, folks, if you have children listening, if you're offended by explicit language,
Oh, I don't know if I can say bad words.
you can. I know you can do this. Okay? Go ahead. Uh-oh, Nan's bringing in more beer.
Yes.
Can you make it bigger?
Yeah, that's what she said.
This is the emails we get.
Okay. It said, I was going to spend 15 to 20K for a coupe for my daughter, which is already quite excessive if you think about it. But hey, I got the money, so whatever. Then I saw the price for the watering system, $275 without a barrel. Wowzers. You must really think you people are effing stupid. And I am out. Got a purchase from, the Amish. Also, that watering system I can easily have for under $100 on Amazon in 1 minute. I am all for supporting local, but this is the worst. This is worse than usury. No wonder Morica is effing stupid. Murica. Oh, America? Murica. All right. F you, 20K for a coupe lost for you because usury and arrogance. Nope. By retards from Proton Mail Android.
Yep.
I kid you not.
Their IQ must be high.
These, thank God, I don't think we've never gotten an email like this.
Now we're
But
gonna get
every
a
now
bunch
and
of 'em.
again, huh?
Now we're gonna get a bunch of them.
Yeah, right. Every now and again, we will get something to this effect where people are like, "Are you guys insane for your prices?" Blah 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 blah, and it just blows me away. I've gotten used to it that I know I'm not here to sell Taco Bell and McDonald's. Okay, I'm not. I'm here selling a high-end dinner, if you will. We have high-end products. We have high-end people. We are here in America. America. I mean, it is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this reminds me of the Eco Coupe. I don't know if we talked about that. Someone's like, "Oh, I can build that Eco Coupe for $200. Are you guys stupid?" Did we do what I asked us to do? Text him and tell him, "Go ahead, show us."
Yeah, I would love to give him the $200 and say prove it.
Yes. You're not. So are we getting this dumb? Honestly.
Yes. The answer, I believe so. Yes. I think the general population is going down.
That's true.
I love that the youngest one in the room just said that.
No,
I hear all the time from my parents. Both of my parents are teachers, and they say all the time, they say the amount of kids that cannot read or cannot do basic math or anything in general compared to 10 years ago, 20 years ago is insane. And they say they think it's because of all the technology. Like the standards that we used to have to write essays, like timed essays. Now they don't do anything. Like that's, yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for them if they're teachers right now.
Yeah.
I
They
couldn't
say it's
imagine
crazy.
being a teacher these days.
Oh,
You're not
yeah.
allowed to
They
discipline.
said
You're
it's
not
not
allowed.
the same. Yes, exactly. That's the problem. They say. They say you can't
And you
do
can't
anything.
fail anybody
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And this is what I'm betting my future on. And you guys are trusting me to have a job in the future. But these are our customers for the future. And I still have faith in humanity. I still have faith that it's not going to survive. Stupid people cannot survive.
Yeah.
The problem is in this country, if I may, we have done so well, and this country's been so successful. We have room for stupidity and long-term survival, but eventually this is why the Roman Empire fell, and I'm sure many other civilizations have fell. You become great from suffering, and then as you become great, you become lazy. When you become lazy, you fall apart. It's real simple.
Good
Yeah.
times create soft men.
Right,
Soft
that's
men
right.
create what is the saying? Yeah, something. Yeah.
hard
It's called natural selection.
Yes.
Hard times.
Except natural selection doesn't exist anymore because we have created a society where dumb people can thrive because they don't need to do
But
anything
not
to
for
survive.
long.
Not for long.
That's what I mean. It's not sustainable, and this is what scares me. And this is what I've also said. We're not, and then we're not talking to each other. Our way of talking to each other is now hiding behind a keyboard and telling you how much Acre sucks or how much Carolina Coops sucks. You retards. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Ooh, hey from Denmark.
Hi, Denmark. Stupid is as stupid does. I don't understand that. I love Forrest Gump. I love that movie. Stupid is as stupid does. What does that mean? Someone.
I don't know.
I have no idea either.
Okay,
Stupid
so I'm not.
people do stupid shit.
Oh, is that what that means?
That's how I take it.
Snuffle Huffpuff has absolutely no idea what they are talking about. I researched for months and went out to Amish country. It's not the same. I love my forever Carolina Coupe. That's
Thank
true.
you. That is such a true statement. Now, listen, folks, and I remember talking about this when after we read that email. We come from Amish country, okay? Now, most of the people listening right now, if you don't come from Amish country, you have no clue. But this is so true. We would go to our local Walmart, and the hitch post is right there for them to tie up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, listen, they're free to do whatever they want, okay? They have their way. They have their faith, their belief, their religion. They're hardworking people, blah, 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 blah. Here's what people don't understand. They don't believe an animal feels pain, in a nutshell.
Yeah. I
And they
forgot
are
about them.
horrible to their animals.
Yeah.
If you want to support them, go for it. Go for it.
It reminds me of that one time in the off season that you and I took a job that, we needed a job, and we added on a run to an Amish coupe. Remember how bad that coupe was?
There's so many things wrong about
It
the
was stapled together.
Yeah. Yeah, and again,
Our run that we built that day is going to last a lot longer than that coupe.
Oh yeah, that coupe was already leaking because
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
it
way they
was.
stapled the
Yeah.
shingles on. So I redid it all.
But they stapled the wood together.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was like, this is the Amish quality. And
I've always thought, to interrupt you, like I've always thought it was not about the quality, it was about the speed and the quantity that they can do it.
technically all the above.
Yeah.
They have mastered the art of the assembly line through human muscle,
Yeah, that's the Family
old
Guy
technology, almost slave labor. And they're good at it. They're good at it. And I'm not saying they don't make good stuff. I've seen some excellent Amish furniture, okay? I'm just saying
It's a different way of life with different expectations because they seem to be perfectly content with what they do and they like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, I would leave them alone. I have nothing against them. What I have a problem is in that email, when someone says, "Oh, I have the money," that usually means they don't to begin with. And if you really wanted something, you wouldn't be criticizing us. You would probably call us and maybe say, "Can you please explain to me why this is this or whatever?" And we're glad to. There's so much crap in that email, but yet someone takes the time to write that email, send it to us. And luckily that was a moment. I remember Mackenzie going, "We got a bad email. We got a bad email." And a bad email to me is like, "Oh, we're about to get audited by the IRS," or someone just cut their finger off, or another company's copied us and they're pretending to be like, that's bad. I didn't think of that as a bad email. That was so ridiculous, but still.
That is how I try, the way that you just explained how you saw that email, that's how I see the dumb comments that you guys get fired up about. Of like, it's for the same purpose, Chip Miller got angry at Modern Mill because something didn't go in his favor and decided to take it out because he has internal emotional aggression and pain and blah, 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 and wants to talk about it. So the same thing's going on here. It's just in a different way. They might have not been able to afford the coupe or didn't want to spend $20,000 on it and go, I'm going to take it out on the first person that I know. Here's the email that it is.
Xander's helped with my sanity. He doesn't know it. Don't listen right now, Xander.
He's a smart cookie.
He is, and I love that because
He's
you
wise,
don't find.
wise well beyond his
Yeah.
years.
Oh, I don't. He doesn't need to hear too much more because we got to keep him going through the gauntlet. But yeah, he has helped put things in perspective. Where, yes, I know you just can't please everyone. I know you got to just accept stupid comments.
But of all people, you sure do try to make everybody happy.
I do, but here's the problem: when you own a business, this is your baby. You're not going to be okay with someone talking shit about your kid, slapping them in the face. That's still what it feels like to me. It's hard. It is so hard.
Because it is. Because it is your baby. You have put it 20 plus years into it, and you do take it personally because it is personal. So you're fighting your natural instincts. Like, that's how I feel about this. That's in my mind of, like you say all the time, the reason this happens is because you put literal blood, sweat, and tears into this. And when not all people think the same as you. And so when people are just angry and mad, they're going to get upset and try and take it out on someone.
Exactly. And then real quick, before we get into Darshell's comment, I do love Sonos just said something that
Don't take these emails personally.
Where did that comment just go? No, that wasn't. There was another one that Sonos said. All right, I've already lost a moment, but it doesn't matter. But yes, don't take it personally because they're always gonna be there. I think is what Sonos said, and that's what Xander said about some other things. He goes, Matt, they're still gonna be there. When you're starting a business out of survival and you feel like that phone's never gonna ring again. If it doesn't ring again, you don't eat. That's hard to come out of that, and that's what it still feels like. But you're right, stupid people are still going to be there. It's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to my psyche. It's not fair to my family, because it does shut me down at night. I'm just like, I just want to be left alone or whatever. It's nuts. People don't understand when you own a business, your pain tolerance
It
has
shuts
to
you
be
down for a week. Hey.
your pain tolerance has to be so high.
Sorry, I laughed because
I know. I'm trying to have a moment here.
I know.
And you're
Bruce,
just laughing.
Bruce said it looks like Matt has polished off a 6-pack during the show.
Only 2 or 1.5.
Oh.
So what did Darshell say? I'm sorry.
Which one?
Oh, the T-shirt.
Where does
How many more
Xander
days
get his shirt?
How many more days you got, Xander?
17.
It says we need to have a coming out party on VCL.
So part of what Xander doesn't know yet is part of his 90 days. He needs to get out on the road.
I
think
am
that's
waiting to go to the Legacy Coupe.
That's optional.
What's optional?
Road time.
No. I have learned one of the best ways to really learn about someone is go on a trip with them, right?
See if they leave in the middle of the night.
Exactly. That's what James did. Oh, God, I would love to tell that story.
Well, Paul went on the
I have
road
a
and you
girlfriend,
didn't-
so that whole
you didn't
situation will be
learn anything new
non-existent.
from him, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
He's a hell of a driver. He is a fun. That man is a good driver. He did not.
That's what you learned.
Yeah, he did not screw up once. He drove
Textbook.
textbook.
Yeah.
Textbook. I'm like, no, he can't keep this up. All the way to Alabama. Textbook.
Yeah.
Such a good person.
He's
easy.
pretty straight laced, so
Oh,
I've been told you're very intense in the car. You don't like music and you like silence.
That would drive me nuts.
ooh.
I know,
could
Evan,
do
I
some
know, I know, I
silence
know.
in the car.
Howard Stern,
Evan, that
and
was
Fox News.
Yes.
That's it. Nothing.
If I play something, Fox News and Howard Stern. I like the two extremes, right? But I love the silence. I love silence, and there's reasons for it. And I know it's hereditary. My dad was the same exact way. Silence.
I'm perfectly comfortable in silence.
What does that mean? Does that say something about us?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
See, my problem is like if I'm in silent, my brain goes like crazy. So like even going to sleep, I have to have something like playing.
My brain's going like crazy.
But if you're driving, that's okay.
No, when I'm driving, I crank the music up and all the little squeaks and bangs from my truck I can't hear anymore. So
I feel like silence helps me so much because I got so much to get through in my head and to think about. Anyway, so moving on.
we got some questions.
Yes, please, guys, come give me some questions. I need a distraction.
Ben. Matt, how does Acre carve sand and show on cut areas? Need to build some outdoor furniture for the house and thought this could be an opportunity to try it out.
Okay, I know what he
You
means.
said it's not structural, but would it handle holding up
I wouldn't. No.
a fatty?
Well, we saw some. Modern Will tagged us in a post, and they had some like outdoor like chairs and stuff made out of Acre. That looked kind of cool, but I don't know how it'll
If it's
actually hold up.
If it's 1.5 inches thick, probably. We only get it in 3/4 is our thickest. I mean, I suppose you could, but I wouldn't. But to answer your question, it cuts beautifully. It doesn't sand great. This is not something I would try to have to sand by hand, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it on the camera, but if you can see the lines, they're there just to make it that's from sanding. Okay.
I'm
but
pretty
that's-
sure I've asked that before, and you said that it wasn't designed to be sanded after you get it.
I would agree with that. Yes. Now, if you look at the edges, you can see where, you probably can't see that in the cuts. It doesn't look the same as the face. If you want the face, you want the edges to look the same as the face, you got to sand it. It's not fun. We've tried it. It's not worth it, but it stains beautifully. I don't know. The thing about this stuff is, you're helping save trees. You're helping to be better for the environment. It will not rot. The bugs want nothing to do with it. It is heat resistant, but you do need to be careful when it comes to heat. Like, so for example, like this is the one that came out of the oven, and it is designed to be heat molded. And maybe I can give a little teaser. This next coop that I can't talk about yet.
Muskrat.
The hen house is round.
Is that
Did you hear me?
Rogers or DC?
It'll be in DC.
Huh.
The hen house is round with
Muskrat.
with the what? And the roof is a cone.
Muskrat.
And it has slate roof.
Stop.
I can't even talk about the coop.
No.
That's really cool.
Damn it.
That could be anywhere in DC, though.
They call it a secret for a reason.
It's such a cool.
It'll be coming out here in the next
What
month.
the
at least.
hell Evan was thinking about on this one? I'm going.
Oh, did he
What
draw
was
that
Evan
up?
smoking?
Oh, how are we gonna design that? Anyways,
It does look cool though.
yeah. So I would just say, I mean, it can be heat molded and then it stays. I mean, I can't get that curve out of it. And that's just from, again, we heated this up to 200 degrees, which is insane. I don't know. And plus, this stuff is very expensive. Very expensive. And I'm not sure, maybe buy a couple sheets and experiment on furniture. You could probably design it so it can be structurally strong. But they do make deck boards. They make deck boards out of Acre, which I think is insane.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know about. I know their biggest thing is about using it as siding, so it's more like cladding or some type
Yeah.
of exterior application. Okay, so moving on.
Do you want to look at our throwback coupe from this week?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Throwback coupe. Oh my God.
I
You've been-
saw that this
Have you
week.
been seeing these throwback
Yeah.
coupes? So I guess it's a trend to do
I
throwback.
saw a picture of non-painting it. That was pretty cool.
Boy, does this bring back memories. Mm-hmm. So
Oh, and Mikey?
here is the original, what we called the manor house. This is what was it, 2010?
Yep.
And I remember this customer. Her name was April. And
Xander was 8.
Yeah.
it was a 3x5 hen house.
Perspective.
And it was, here we are out in the front yard doing the touch up. Here's what's interesting about this, and I didn't realize this after Xander asked me to proofread some stuff. And of course, I got 100 million things going on and blah, blah, blah. I assumed, which we never do here, that we had PVC coated chicken wire on it, also known as hexagrid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. On this, we actually have non-PVC coated, so just zinc coated 1/2-inch hardware cloth, and you can tell by how shiny it is, especially in that picture.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
See what I mean? Now black, you would see right through that.
Mm-hmm.
So is it awful? No, but he asked
Oh,
about.
you had that clear roofing on there, too.
I begged this lady. I said, please, you do not want clear polycarbonate on top of your run, especially over top of your hen house.
We talked about that. What was her reasoning? Because to me, it just seems like a big magnifying glass.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, just look at that big lens flare right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She read somewhere online that you got to allow all this sunlight to come through for the vitamin D for your chickens. And I'm like, again, this is a long time ago. I'm in the beginning of, building coops, especially. This was the first one that you could walk into. Mm-hmm. This was our first 6 foot by 10 foot. I was like, wow, this thing is huge. This is great. And no deep litter. Yeah. Look how little those windows are. There's no gate latches. And I thought it was a badass back then. But,
you mentioned something about the nest boxes being inside.
Yeah, technically, yeah. The egg boxes are on the inside because I didn't know about egg hutches. I didn't want to have to build an egg hutch. I was like, oh God, that's going to cost that much more. It's going to be that much longer to build. And the pop-out windows. You remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I don't know why I did that, but I was like, you can pop open the window, more ventilation.
Because they were perchable.
And then give the chickens another spot to perch if you want. There you got the wire. Look, see, that's why you don't want regular galvanized hardware cloth. It's too shiny. It's too reflective. It doesn't look good, but it is going to eventually rust where the PVC coated won't.
But you said you could just paint that black.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Well.
I think that would be very hard.
People on TikTok are like, look how easy it is. Just paint it. This is a hack. Such a lie. This is what I can't wait to do for you folks. Here's what I'm about to do. When we finally sell out of all the stuff that's Carolina Coops brand, I'm going to piss a lot of people off. I am going to expose this industry because I can't take it anymore. Where they pretend it's just, I can't handle it. But the point is, not only are so many products say they're from different brands, but they all come from the same manufacturer. And there's a lot of lies. That's another story. There's a lot of hacks out there. Like cleaning out your hen house is the right way to do it with sand. Such a lie.
Did you see? I sent you that our Pittsburgh Feed is selling special sand for your chicken coop.
Oh, God.
Premium chicken sand.
Oh, my God. So we're going to set it up out here. I want to show those experiments. I want to do a coop with sand and be like, here's how bad it gets. I'm going to show people they're lying. Paint the hardware cloth and it disappears. Bull, come on. There's no way. There's no way. But anyways, this coop is still better than what that idiot on that email is going to get.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, you're right. So, and guys, here's the other thing about these pictures. That's the real deal. We're in our front yard. Mikey's being Mikey. We thank God for Non, because I remember the day he was riding his bike out on the driveway, and I was there, but I wasn't there. The sacrifice that business kids go through is you just don't hit. You don't have a clue.
What year was he born?
2008, so he's 2 years old right there. And he was with us. That's all he's known. He would travel in the truck all around the country, just delivering these chickens. It's like that's all they know. And no wonder why he wants nothing to do with the business. He's seen the trauma at night and sitting in that truck, listening to Non yelling at each other.
Yeah, that's a big trend going on right now is the business owners will film themselves and going, so glad I dropped my 40-hour a week 9 to 5 so I could work 140 hours. So much for free time.
When I quit my job from Ecolab as an exterminator, I remember going, oh my God, I'm going to have all this free time. No, I doubled the amount of time I was working.
Well, that job didn't take you that long.
It did when I was down here. I had the luxury of only working a couple hours a day in New York. I didn't get away.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know that. So that wasn't the case here.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
They run things so differently down here, and that's another reason why they hated me. But anyways, so I had a full-time job. Thank you, down here up in New York. No, I was bored. I was overpaid and bored out of my mind. That's why I moved here.
How's that working out for you?
Love it. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't know any different. I would not know any different.
When you were building those coops in your front yard, how many did you have any customers just like pull up and be like, that's really cool, I'll build me one?
Go ahead, Non. Oh, she's on the phone. Or maybe she left. She would yell at me.
What do you need, dear?
I know you obviously didn't hear what Jimmy just asked. Let me paint the picture.
Oh.
We have this little, 1,500 square foot ranch in the city of Durham on half an acre. and I would literally have trees dropped
Oh my
off
God.
in a dump truck so big they would shake the houses and run a sawmill in my driveway and have all this stacked lumber everywhere. Meanwhile, trying to keep a young boy occupied, so we got toys everywhere, tearing up the driveway. I'm not. I finally
Shaking our neighbors' homes.
bought a skid steer to move the logs around. I'm getting to the point here. Just trust me. Try to picture this. Bought a skid steer. I tore up my driveway because I had to move these logs around because I couldn't take it by hand anymore. I couldn't move them by hand anymore. I was nearly killing myself. So I would actually shovel up my driveway, the asphalt, and I'll throw it a little bit out every week. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so then people would call up and they're like, we want to come over and see a chicken coop. And we built one coop a week. So I didn't always have a coop ready for people to see. But I was like, just stop by, meet me in my shop. I'll show you what I'm building now behind the scenes and hope they're wowed by the shop and blah, 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 blah. Nan would get so mad at me. She's like,
Mortified.
why do you have people coming here? Our house is a disaster and blah, blah, blah. But for me, I was like, they're seeing real life.
Yeah, work.
She would get so mad at me. But I'm like, Nan, what are we going to do? We got to sell. And I knew if they came to the barn or came to my little garage, I could sell them because I would show them what they're getting and why I do what we do.
Would they come inside the house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why?
Because it was 110 degrees in my garage. And they're like, well, let's go inside and we'll make a down payment or write a check out. And I'd bring them in the house. And that's under construction. That's what
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
What are you guys, perfect? Does everyone have a perfect clean house?
I have no more tears for this company.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'm telling you, anything happens to me, you do not let Nan burn this place down 'cause she will. Okay, so moving on. I don't know why
I don't think anybody's going to stop me.
You want to get into some comments or
Yes,
the tractor
please.
coop? Yep.
Tractor coop.
You were not here last week. The audience may not know if they have not seen it yet. On our YouTube channel, we launched a tractor coop walkthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, it was pretty cool. Did you watch that video, Kristen?
I have not yet.
Look at that coop.
I do like it.
Isn't that gorgeous? So we have a what looks to be a 4x6 American penthouse, which means it's just a 4x6 hen house, gabled roof with no run, but it's on a running gear where you can just move it around. I did a whole walk around video, and that is out there on our YouTube channel. This is a repeat customer down in Tarpon Springs, Florida, that I had to make sure they literally said, keep the cameras pointed that way. So you'll notice we don't have any cameras pointed the other way. When I say beautiful home property, we weren't allowed to know who the customer is.
Wow.
Yeah. Their home was like the size of a hotel.
Wow.
Just absolutely huge and beautiful. And their side lawn, thank God. Even though you could wheel that around by hand. I show this in the video, but I always talk about you don't want a tractor coop unless you have a soccer field to put it on. They had a soccer field. Not literally, but their lawn was massive. I mean,
Yeah,
look at that.
It looks like AstroTurf. It's so perfect.
So beautiful. And I got to meet the team there. I mean, it's a full-on operation there. This estate is so massive. Such great people. And he loved the coop and loves his original Carolina or American coop. And they got this because they want to be able to take their existing chickens from the stationary coop, put them in this coop, and move them around and with an electric fence. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, so we did the walk-around coop right there.
Very nice.
Yeah, and Xander just put the link in the comments if anyone wants to go see that, or please go see that.
Yeah. Don't forget this tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yep.
The Cedar Coop Walk Tour, the Coop Tour.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We did have a comment on this video.
Got to make that ladder pivot on a long rod where it mounts to that brace. Just have the rod take the place of one step like a bike rack. Narrows the width to move it into tight spaces and keeps it from getting ripped off if you hit uneven terrain or even a drainage crossing. I do love that it's on fat tires because we live in Asheville. This, in combination with one of those Premier Plus electric or Rent-A-Coupe movable electric fences, means I could put them in random parts of the yard every few days.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what that coupe is for. So I did talk about in that video that I was not a fan of that stationary ladder. And there was a whole behind the scenes talk about that. And I got to be careful how I word things around Evan because he gets a little sensitive about certain design things or whatever. And there's confusion when you're talking about things. But he said, Matt, the only thing I would like to have changed is I would like it so that that ladder can come off real easily. And I was like, I don't disagree, but we're constantly trying to figure out how to take a custom coupe and make it mass produced and make everyone happy. And I don't disagree. You know, we're trying something where you didn't have to do anything, but he said, Matt, if I got to go through a 4-foot gate, I got to take that ladder off. I'm like, you're right. So you could do a French cleat. You could do shepherd's hooks. You can do a piano hinge. You could do like what that customer was saying. I'm not really following what he's saying, but yeah, there's definitely better ways to make it movable and or pivotable.
And my buddy Ben says, for insurance purposes, that was a joke. If the shop burns down, nobody at Carolina Coops would intentionally burn down any building.
Oh yeah, that was a joke. That would never happen.
Right, because I know I wouldn't get the insurance money if I did it.
That's why I tell everyone, you don't let this thing go down.
Too much
Thank
work.
you, Ben.
Yeah.
I think we have a
Thank
couple
you for
comments
clarifying.
left. We have this was a customer just finished their coupe.
Yeah, finally done with the coop. I have some happy girls. That is a great feeling to get it done and then put the chickens in there.
Where's our bad reviews, by the way? We had some bad reviews. What a freaking week we've had this week. Can I bring up where are those bad reviews? Were we going to talk about
We
them?
got to have something for next week.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go? So that means Kristen's ready to go. You got a date tonight? Are you ready to go?
No, but I can get one.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure what did that just mean?
I don't know.
I wanted to explain something to people, and it's based off of those reviews. So since there's silence, they don't have it. Why is it our fault if people underestimate what it takes to paint these coupes? Why is it our fault if we have 20 years worth of YouTube videos out there? What else do I have to do to explain to everyone so they understand everything?
Nothing. You're not going to make everybody happy.
Nope.
God.
If you're making everybody happy, that means you're doing something wrong and not being yourself and
That's a good
pleasing
point.
everybody. It means
No,
you're a
you're
people
right.
pleaser.
Thank you, Xander.
Oh, what? Let me thank him. You guys, no, he's right. He's right. He's God Almighty.
Well, you have all week to thank him. I'm only here on Friday.
You're right. No, listen. So, but
Let me get a word in.
Here's what people need to understand. Reviews are very important.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't mess around with reviews, and it's not right to leave a bad review if it's not fair. That's not right. It's like leaving a Glassdoor review about me, okay, when 10% of it's a lie. The other 90% I'll own. That's not fair, right?
Right.
Freaking glad. What happened with the Glassdoor community? What are they saying now?
You know, I just looked on that thing the other day. Oh, my phone's in the car.
I don't know. I haven't checked them in a while. See if
Yeah,
anything
I
good has
haven't
come
either.
through.
And I saw that I had favorited you, Carolina Coops, and I meant to go back and look to see if anything was new.
Interesting.
You can favorite companies to see.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I don't know what you guys are trying to achieve by the Glassdoor
I
reviews.
haven't put one on yet. I will.
But you were part of that crew.
I was trying to get to the bottom of it.
So did you ever get to the bottom of it? What? Tell me now. It's okay. Now we can speak honestly. Oh, it's better than I thought. Go ahead. Oh, wow. Come
Who
on.
I thought it was, I tried to get in and like say, oh, I saw the reviews, blah, blah, blah. And I thought I was trying to get on their side to get.
Didn't work.
No.
You can't.
I don't know if that was, it was,
You can't con a con man is what that means.
man, I even forget
Put
what
that
his
in your
name
pipe and
was,
smoke
but,
it.
But yeah, I'll tell you after the show.
Hey guys, I'm leaving.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Have
See
a
ya.
great, happy Easter, everybody.
you.
Oh,
You
that's
too.
right. It's Easter this weekend. Go ahead.
Okay, you don't have to apologize when you keep improving the experience and are regarded as the best in the industry.
I know, and I appreciate it. God. It just, and I'm not apologizing. I'm trying to understand why someone would leave a like. I want to read it. I printed it out. Do we not have them? Can someone not bring them in? Because the point is, I want you to understand if you're thinking about getting a coupe from us, and I hope my sales team is explaining this, and I hope you're watching it in the videos. The things, thank you, that the people are saying, I'm like, where did we drop the ball somewhere? So again, real quick, great product, thank you. Okay. Frustrating directions, assembly. The end product has been fantastic. Okay, so I appreciate that. The building process was frustrating. There had been product changes and the directions did not account for the changes. We have in our assembly manuals the amendments. So I don't know if maybe the amendments didn't go in. We did identify over a couple phone calls that one of the main panels sent was a different size coupe. Oh, geez. So, yeah, if there's anything we did wrong, we will make it right. So if that happens, which we did, does that still constitute a bad review? I guess, right? Because it should have been right in the first place.
I mean, it depends on how they want to rate that, but I mean,
the coupe
it's
now.
part of the review.
The coupe now is really great, but the price paid, believe the experience could have been better. You know, and again, we make everything right.
And that should have been. Well, I guess it was part of the review.
Yeah, I don't know. But it sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? And here's where I'm like, I tell my team, like, what do we got to do to fix these things? And then half the time they're like, no, that actually was the right part. They just read it wrong, whatever. I don't know. This is the one I think I was really talking about. Good, but ... Now, 4 dots. Right? Right? Is that wrong?
Isn't it 3?
Yeah, it's only supposed to be 3 dots, right?
And
according to the email people.
The new generation doesn't use those at all.
Ellipses?
Yeah.
What the hell's an ellipse?
Dot,
3 dots.
The 3 dots.
Yeah, so that flip.
They find it offensive or something.
You flip out
Yeah.
now, right?
It's supposed to be like, hey, I wanted to tell you something. You might not be the best person I know. It's like that. It's supposed to be like, hey, I got to tell you something. That's how we take it.
All right, so I got to read this. Bad. Videos on web were out of date.
Yeah, it's almost 20 years worth of videos.
What are we supposed to do about that? Why is that mean we lose a star?
I don't know.
Caused us to think materials were repainted white. What video do we have that would make someone think it was repainted white? What does repainted mean?
Most of our coupes in our videos that we show, because we turnkey them, so we paint them, a lot of them are white. So a lot of people do think that the coupes come painted white. Just FYI.
Was not clear if the Acre product was used as it seemed everything was Douglas or compressed particle board. Help me, people, please. What does that mean?
They thought the Acre was MDF, compressed particle board.
But it's not. How many?
Right, but they don't know.
What do I got to do to explain to people? We go live. I have videos. I have a website that explains everything. I don't understand. So I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. That part really got to me. It's like, am I supposed to delete old videos? Is that what we're supposed to do?
No,
No.
I think we need, or I don't know. Do we go back and like put a caption saying, these are, we've updated.
Yeah, my
found
favorite.
better.
My favorite. Remember the first Cali Coupe video
Yeah.
where I was like, I'm trying to keep it at $999. People still call it, be like, "Oh, Matt said it was $999."
Had one the other day.
And that's why we don't say prices on any of our socials.
Someone in the comment, "Oh, this guy never talks about his prices." Well, no kidding.
You can go to the website and see that.
But no. But they're
But
gonna
they
leave.
But they don't go to the
Yeah.
website.
Instead, they're gonna leave freaking comments, leave me bad reviews.
Or when they do go to the website, they just go to Chatty and then complain.
Yeah, Darshell makes a good point. People don't do their research or their homework. This is all you can see that YouTube tells you, hey, this video is from 2007.
That's true.
People just are, again, back to what we were talking about. People are so convenienced with the fact that, hey, do everything for me. I want it delivered to my front doorstep without having to do any work. That the first thing they see, they're going to take it at face value and go, oh, this must be exactly what it is. That's just not how it works.
I love. Hold on. Bring in. Someone just said they painted their
yeah.
Go up to the German Shepherd there. Up. No,
Yeah.
up. Go up.
There it
Yep,
is.
there we
Yep,
go.
mhm.
I had to extend my run, so I painted my new wire matching the black hardware, and it looks just fine. I hope you're still watching. Let me know more about that because I have a hard time believing. It that it achieves what the people that make the video showing that it actually does that. Does that make sense? Where it like disappears and does it really look that good? And I want to try it. Because if it doesn't, I want to tell people, hey, great hack, paint it. And if so, use this paint, use this nap roller, spray it. But right now, I have a hard time believing it. So if you guys have done it, chime in. Let us know. Let us know what's worked, what hasn't worked. But in my opinion, nothing's better than good old regular PVC coated hardware cloth.
And you can buy it right from our website, and it ships directly to your door.
Darshell, this video is older than Xander. Disclaimer.
I'm sorry, Xander.
I like how she did the ... too.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Can you bring this comment in right here?
I think you're gonna have to give Xander the comment button. I know Xander's kind of
What if Xander gets the T-shirt?
Shout out. Hold on. This is a comment from my brother-in-law. Shout out Mateo. He's watching.
Mateo, you can explain until you go blue in the face. There will always be one person who doesn't understand.
I know. So Mateo's a family member.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
that's
going
cool.
down to see him tonight.
We should give him a T-shirt, and maybe he'll gift it to Xander.
So make Darshell, I'm sure you just earned yourself another T-shirt. We're gonna see you. We're gonna be out in your neck of the woods the end of this month. Our due date for filming is April 28th. So
You got a lot to do.
you have no idea. I am freaking out. I don't know how I'm gonna pull all this off, and I don't handle upset people well. I don't. Who does? If I did, wouldn't that be a problem? I don't want to piss off people, but oh my God, did I win a shirt? Yes,
Yeah,
Darshell,
Darshell.
you won yourself a shirt. That was funny. Sorry, Xander.
No, I get it. I get that a lot.
Darshell, email me, videochickenlive at Carolina Coops.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, so it is 5:30.
Are we on next week?
Ooh, good question. No. I'll definitely be in Georgia next week.
Okay.
I got to get down there and just all hands on deck. I gotta help. I want to help. I want to be able to give the customer what she's been hoping for.
Oh, of course.
And that is to have the place for her baby chicks and her. But I think what she was visualizing, am I saying that right? Versus what I was trying to say is I'll have a spot that your baby chicks will be able to go, so you don't got to worry about them. They'll be happy. But there's so much work. So much work. So many things.
Finishing work is very time consuming.
Not only that, I got to figure out the Murphy door yet. I got to figure out, so I can't wait to show you the kitchen. Wait till you see the countertop. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
I haven't even started on the avian armor yet either. That's a whole...
I'm going to have to come back, actually do the avian armor during the summer, which I really don't want to do because it's going to be hotter than hell, or wait till fall, and that'll be a lot of fun. But they built it up 8 feet. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that.
Yeah.
That needs to
It's
compress.
taller than Evan.
Yes, that needs to compress. And some people, I hope the customer understands that, because at the end of the day, it's not worth rushing. I want it done right. But what happens is it's a construction site. So you get other people that are, they're builders and they know everything. And it's like, I'm listening to them. They're trying to tell me clay compacts differently. I'm like, okay, I don't know. I've been doing research and
Just to plant the seed, maybe this time you could take your Starlink and go live.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
do not let me leave without that Starlink. So next week, that is a goal of mine. I'll take the Starlink. Are your ears getting sore? All right.
Yeah, they are.
So that means when Kristen starts to pull the earbuds, that means it's time to go. She's late for something.
I can hear you just fine without them.
She's late for her
You're
date.
sitting
apparently.
right next to me.
I know. So yeah, no, I would love, here's my goal for next week, to go live, taking the Starlink down to Georgia, and we'll go live from the Legacy Coupe. You should come down and join us.
Okay.
The coupe is incredible. It's massive. So beautiful. And hopefully I'll be bringing the kitchen cabinets and the countertop down.
I would like to see that.
Oh my God, it is incredible.
Those cabinets are beautiful too.
Dude.
You're driving a truck?
Possibly. Or I'm going to try to fit everything in my Denali. I don't think I'm going to take the I love that
I
Tesla.
don't think you fit counters in your
Dude,
Tesla.
shout out to Tesla. Dude, I'm sorry. It is such a great car. They have thought of everything. Love that. I hate driving. I hate driving.
I'm with you.
So, yeah, I'm going to actually try to fit everything in the Denali or the truck. I'm not sure. But the truck's got to go in the shop, so I can't take it. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, let's plan on next week VCL from the Legacy Coupe. I think that'll be really, really fun. As long as I can get the Starlink up and running, which I think I've done before, and it's worked out fine. So, all right. You guys good?
I think we're good.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys next week.
All right,
Later.
Happy Easter.